and we're streaming.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mr. Hobbs's Gamerhood. I'm Jason Hobbs, host of the podcast Hobbs and Friends of the OSR, and here we are for another live stream of Kalmatta. Not live, kind of live, I guess, but welcome as always. We have another new player, and when I get to him, I'll let him introduce himself. But as per norm, I go from left to right on my screen. So, Aaron, how you doing, and who you playing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Today I'm playing Bajiogar, a stumbling, bumbling, weak mage with some powerful spells that don't do much in combat.
Yeah. He did survive last week, though, I think, which was a surprise to everyone. Good work.
Indeed. Hey, that's about it.
All right, Cody M. Who are you, and what are you playing?
I am playing Norder the Thief. That's pretty much a badass. Survived every session so far. Nothing can take me down.
Which is necessary to continue to be alive still, I guess, but good one. Mr. Brasco, Brasco.com.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Craig. I'm playing Tragar the Medium, and he just conquered a wizard foe in one-on-one wizard combat, and he's feeling pretty awesome. And he's possibly going to become an apprentice to a powerful mage. We'll see, though.
Yeah, last session, that was pretty awesome. A wizard duel at the Platybelladon Graveyard. Nice.
Right on. That was
Jose.
fun.
I am playing, as always, Swarma, the female fighter who is somewhat of an Amazon. She carries her spear, and due to the goodwill of her fellow players last week, she is no longer just equipped with clothes, but she now has weapons and gear again. And she is still indebted to that.
Yeah, did you pay all those people back? I couldn't remember.
Not yet. I don't think we've gotten enough money from last week's escapades. Or last week.
Yeah, you guys didn't get a whole lot of money, but it was, backstory, right?
Jose, all right. Compound interest, sorry.
I have like 6,000 gold pieces now.
Yeah.
All right, so are you guys done?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
All
right, here we go. This is our new player for the week. His name is, I'll say Thaddeus Moore, and why don't you say something about yourself and what you're playing, or who you're playing, Thaddeus?
Hi, I'm Thaddeus. I was forced to play with Hobbs at a Greg Gillespie Barrel Maze game at GaryCon, and so now I'm here, and I'm playing a human fighter named Polar, and I have a very high charisma.
Nice. I mean, what does Pelor have for a charisma? Just kidding. He's like, what are you talking? Is this what this is going to be like? He's wondering. It is. I'm sorry. All right. So here we are. We're back in Sindanora again. We have a group of people down here. I have your characters. Is everyone down here? Oh, Swarma. Yeah, Swarma's down here. All right. So I guess we'll start at the beginning as always. I was forced to do the narration again. So for all the people at home, here we are in Sindanor. You come in on the pier, Thaddeus, and well, I guess Pelor. It's kind of weird that your character's name is Pelor, isn't it? Wasn't that like a god in some D&D game or something?
No, it's Polar. Pelor is a god in Forgotten Realms, isn't he, or Oerth?
I think you're right. One of those. All right, so I'm going to read the thing that I always read, I guess, whenever we have a new player. All right, so the concept of this game is there's a fairly large, massive known world that a bunch of different countries and stuff, and if you ever read anything about my Emergent Empire setting, you'd know about it, but you don't need to know any of that to play this game. So all you need to know is that off the coast of Mibishi is the island of Kalmatta, and it's a jungle island. It's very old. It's said to have many ancient things on it, including the most important being the treasure vaults of Zadabad. And a lot of times adventurers over the centuries have come looking for that. And you have heard rumors that maybe it was found, maybe not. But when you land with some other would-be adventurers in Sindanor, you see most of the buildings are made out of wood. Some of them have become more permanent in stone. It looks like they've been built on ramshackle buildings of previously. Like Sindanor has gone through a lot of different periods of wealth, poverty, wealth again. And right now it seems like there's kind of a boom of people moving around. You see lots of people who are most likely adventurers. You see some guards, and you see some natives who are dressed in all, basically their bodies are swathed in linen. So even their face, everything is covered in linen wraps. All right. And as you move with the rest of the crowd up towards presumably the inn, one of the largest buildings in town, you spot a storyteller. Looks like he's telling some stories to some children. And you kind of walk up right as he's still talking. The great bronze gate of the Black Pyramid was sundered, and the head priest of Chabanil was slain. His elephantine head was carried upon 2 boar spears by courageous Sindanoran bearers back here to Sindanor. Your angry approach kicks up dust and children, faces obfuscated by the tatters of linen wraps covering every inch of their bodies, scamper from the storyteller seated cross-legged on the dusty porch of the inn's boardwalk. Welcome, travelers. Welcome to Sindanor, gateway to Kalmatta. He pushes out to the jungle, behind him. You can see past the building and the isthmus beyond. I can see by your faces you're confused by my story, but yes, it is true. The treasure vaults of Zadabad have been plundered, but do not fret. Vast wealth lies hidden by the growth of decades, and much of the Zadabadi lies yet undiscovered. Come into the inn and prepare yourselves for travel. Get a good night's rest, for it is likely your last. All right, so that's the introduction, okay? So basically the way the game is played now. Oh, hey, thanks, Cody.
It's better every time.
Really? Still clapping. It's like a throwback to Neil. I appreciate it.
Polish that apple.
So the way this game is played, it's very procedural. Here, I see that you were talking to me about something. I'll make a character sheet for you, and you can put your character sheet up here, okay? I'm just going to call him Thaddeus.
After you do,
He's in Thaddeus, isn't there?
I'm going to my side and log in this thing in Minecraft because they've signed me out. Yeah, when I went through my lunch, I was.
All right, there's a character sheet in there for you, Thaddeus. Do you know how to find it? You're muted.
Yeah, it's in Roll20, right? I'll find it.
It's like, it looks like a newspaper on the top right.
I see it. Yep, got it.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, so the way this game is played, it's very procedural. After the last session, if you are the same group of people that played in the last session, I give you the option of keeping the henchmen that you had. They may leave your service, they may not. So let's start at the top. We have Aldwis here. Before stay down here. Aldwis was hired by Tragar last session. Are you interested in keeping her as a man-at-arms? All right, so basically you get to roll your but you get a +1 because you had her previously. And if she had a high morale, like I told you that you had a bonus to your morale, like you rolled a 12 when you tried to hire her last time, then you'll have another bonus.
Okay, no, I think it's just that. And if I offer her some cash, will that help with the roll?
Yeah, most likely.
I'll give her 25 gold.
Oh, okay. Well, she says it was pretty easy hanging around with you last time. There was nothing going on, so I won't even make you roll. So for that 25 gold, Aldwis will stay with you.
Sweet.
All right, Narder, you had Purdock.
Yeah, man.
The spitter.
Yep, Purdock was pretty awesome. So I'm gonna try and hire him again. Standard, same standard rate as before. Look, we're looking to go back out into the jungle. Do you want to come along? It's pretty easy, totally safe.
Oh, all right. Where are you headed? To that same place that I saw on the river?
Right. I call you
Nice.
Eagle Eyes, Purdock.
Almost sound like Murdoch somehow. All right.
Right.
So
Matt Murdoch.
All right, go ahead and make your roll, buddy.
I rolled an 8, and then I have a bonus. +1, 9.
Okay. Yep, he's down. So let me add these sessions. You guys have their everything?
Yeah, I have products, yes. Does he still have the same stuff I left him with?
Yep.
All right, sweet. +2 crossbow, +2 spear.
Mr. Baggio Gar, or do you want to hire Hartag?
Certainly. Now this requires a roll just like Cody did?
It does, depending on what you do.
Okay.
Like I did not make Brasco pay roll because he gave 25 gold pieces up front, because normally whatever it says on your sheet, Thaddeus, didn't it come with it?
Yes, my character started with a 2-handed sword of plate armor.
That's fine.
All right.
If you don't want that, I just usually you keep whatever you have. That's the problem of going with it. You don't have very many gold pieces either to you spend. So,
right.
Well, I'm super rich, so I can spot you if you need any money.
Anyhow, what are you offering, Hartag?
Braggadocious.
I do the same thing as last time, 2 gold a day, and so I'll have to roll it since.
Yeah, so you'll get a +2.
+2 to my roll?
You get a +1 for having before, and then you're doing double wages. So,
all right, let us roll. Do.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's down with it. All right, does anyone else want to hire anybody? So here in the just above that area, here is the tavern where the man-at-arms hang out, and down here and over to the left is the Porters Guild, where the torchbearers and porters hang out. So if you want to hire any of those people, you're welcome to it. Thaddeus, I want to start with you. Do you want to hire any man-at-arms or anything?
Yes, I do. I have 15 gold, starting gold. I'd like to hire an archer, if possible.
All right. Well, all there is what there is. If someone has a bow or not, it's possible, maybe not. So you see the 3 man-at-arms that are here, and there is also another guy named something. I already forgot what it is. Let me get back into the NPCs. I don't think he does not have a bow. He has a long sword and a dagger.
Then I shall give him mine.
Oh, that's nice. You're going to offer him, hey, I'll give you this bow if you go with me.
And a gold piece or 2.
Okay, since they're new guys, it's going to cost you guys 5 gold. Oh, wrong thing here. What's going on? It's going to cost you 5 gold pieces to gather up the people in the bar, even though it looks like there's only 3.
I can front that for you if you need it.
I'll pay it. I have 15 gold.
Oh. Already?
No freeloader.
That's right.
So the people that are in the bar now are, I just added a guy, Zalek. And there's also Hav, Erlin, and this woman-at-arms, Molson, up here. Are there any of them specifically that you want to talk to?
The Molson.
Oh, okay.
Canadian beer, so.
She has a longsword, a dagger, leather, and yeah, man. If you want to talk to her, the going rate is 1 gold piece per day, usually. So
looking for work, I have need of your blade, and I offer her a gold piece
and a bow.
And a bow.
All right, so I'll give you a +1. So just roll your 2d6 and add your charisma modifier +1. Have you used Roll20 before? Okay, 11. Good. All right, yeah, so she's down with that. Even though last time these guys wanted to do something, she did not like the cut of their jib, but you're a new guy, so she's down with it.
Pay no heed to these ruffians. We'll work together.
I'm not going to work with them, is what he's saying. All right, so you should be able to move that token now. All right, so Jose?
How many people are already in the party? It seems like there's quite a bit, right?
Yeah, looks like it. And you guys have some boats, but you're missing one of the boats, right? Because who all has a boat?
We bought 3 of them last time.
Well, whoever
Yeah,
put money in.
Yeah.
It's me and you, Craig, right?
Yep.
I thought you got 5 canoes.
I thought we got 11, but who's counting?
Apparently none of us.
Yeah, I thought we had 5.
We had 5 canoes.
Because I was on the interior of the 3, I didn't have to stroke.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not going to hire anyone.
All right, so this is where we do the marching order. So it's do your marching order 2 wide facing this direction.
Okay.
This is always so funny.
I'm in front.
All right. So there should be 2 rows of people.
We're working on it.
1, 2, and the front rank is that direction.
I demand the honor of leading the vanguard. I'll not cower in the back.
I'll cower in the second rank. I have a spear.
Yep. So Prodoc will also, because he also has a spear. Cowards die fast in this game. Or live long, I should say.
Who's going to stand
All
up
right.
here next to Poyer?
That's your you move your man at arms as well, Thaddeus, or your woman at arms. So we need someone
Right here.
to this spot here.
What about this spot? Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
All right, so I should give you her statistics.
All Swarming knows that she's a
Molson.
bitch.
Has 2 hit points, longsword, dagger, bow that you gave her, 20 arrows, and that's it. Leather armor.
Are we doing all weapons or 1d6?
No, we use an optional.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's a little cagey about being in the front rank.
The closer to glory and riches, you shall be by my side. I'm in full plate. I'm a charismatic son of a bitch. I got a 16 charisma.
Wow.
All right.
I kind of give her the wink. You stick with me, kid.
Okay, then. All right. Is there any? Yes.
Can you tell me about Hearttag? I didn't get his stats last time. You were coddling me.
Okay. Oh, I think
Which
I
I
told you
accept.
4 hit points. A light crossbow, a dagger, leather armor. So leather armor is AC 7. And I don't know if you recall this, but he was a latrine digger previous to working with
Sanitation
you.
engineer.
Right. If that's what you call it. All right. Any other things, or are we jumping in the boats and heading upriver?
Go.
This isn't bad, man. We're cruising right along. Good work, people.
Up 2.
Don't patronize.
Oh, we got 3 people watching. Oh, you guys are talking, Alessandro. Alex.
Do your worst, Dungeon Master, for I shall do mine.
Wait a second. I feel like we're crossing the 4th barrier or something somehow.
Oh.
What were the
Oh.
first 3?
All
I'm a
right,
little
so here we
concerned that
go.
the fighter is talking to himself in the front rank there.
Alessandro said that Hobbs sounded like the demon in Tenacious D, and I said he sounded like Emphysema Gorgon.
Yeah, you always bring up the emphysema, don't you? Oh, boy. Welcome, Alex. Glad you could make it, brother. I'll influence the session, he says. Oh, goodness.
I've somehow
All right.
lost my toolbar in roll 20.
That'll teach you.
Maybe I need to zoom out.
Maybe you'll think about what you've done.
You can hit F5 to reload. That happens sometimes. I don't really know. When you say the toolbar, is that just the scroll bar you're talking about?
There it is. I was the part where you get your character sheet
Oh, okay.
at the top there.
Yeah, if you click those 3 parallel lines, horizontal lines, it'll go off to the right.
Oh, very good.
It'll open her up for you. All right, so here we go, off into the jungles of Kalmatta.
Dun, 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 dun. Diddly, diddly.
Okay, so
This is where we party.
here is Sindanor. All right, so these are 1 mile hexes. And the places that you can see are like where the rumors, where people talk about where people have been or have done something in the RIP Inn. So the way I do this is the party, moves at the hexes where it's going. We could also move this canoe if you wanted to, because, there's like a canoe token here.
Canoe.
It doesn't say party, so it's not the party canoe.
Oh, all right. It's a party. And I almost said something wrong. Cleo, easy, cat, easy. All right, is everyone ready just to start, or should we need to take a quick break or anything, or what, man? This thing is going so fast. I'm like, yes.
We're ready to hit and quit.
Where are we going? We going to that ruin that we found on the way to the woods? Cool.
That we sighted on the way
Down the river. Yeah.
Oh, I got to find my timing dice. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so I guess that's that. That's what you guys want to do. So it's about 8 bells. Or you guys think you started off at dawn, we'll say.
Of course.
6 bells.
Okay.
What is it?
What's that? What does it matter?
No, I didn't say that. So you're saying bells, and I was like, what was... And I realized it's your fancy o'clock.
That's the way we talk around here, bro.
8 of the bells.
It's 6 tinkles of the bell.
32 ding-a-lings.
All right, so let's get this show on the road. Where are some dice? Here we go. All right, nice. All right, so like I see, these are 1 mile hexes, and you guys are heading upriver. So I think that you can go 9 hexes in a day. Is that right?
Overland travel.
13. No, I must have maybe I gave you a little more. You must have traveled fast. That's what I should do. I should come up with some quick rules.
Or rules.
What's the hex size? 6 miles?
1 mile.
1 mile.
Yeah, 1 mile. I should come up with some rules that, like, you could make journey rules or something, and then people. Oh yeah, I think I made people do intelligence checks to see if they could move the canoes properly or something. But I don't know. Whatever. Maybe we'll do that. Who's all controlling the canoes? This will say how fast you can move upriver.
Jesus.
Oh, you don't like it?
Who's an Amazon, and she's had plenty of canoe experience.
There's no Amazon in the setting. She just called herself that.
I come from a different setting.
Can I?
Yeah.
Page
What?
X63 says a canoe can travel 18 miles per day.
She traveled from the book.
Doesn't
next
matter
to
if
your
it's upriver or
Kalmatta.
downriver.
No,
Just saying.
We're going upriver.
Okay. Yeah, you're going upriver.
It's BX, man. There's no upriver, downriver, and BX.
Oh, there is.
What is this?
There's a black line on the map.
Physics.
Which one of you jackwads are manning these ships? Let's go.
The Amazon.
Okay.
All right,
and
Sparma is manning one. Who's manning the other one?
Aldwis is manning our canoe.
Daughter will help as well.
All right, well, there's 3 canoes, right? You guys are 3 people. I'm assuming 3 in each canoe.
Yeah, sure.
All right, whoever said that, then roll a d20 and tell me how close it is to your intelligence roll.
Do I get a bonus for my Amazon background?
No. You get negatives for keep saying you're an Amazon.
I made it perfectly. A critical success.
Nice.
I have a button for this.
I hit the number right on the dot.
Oh, I failed.
All right.
Trigger.
All right. So slows you down a little bit, but not much. And you move along this is a fairly wide river. It's one of the larger rivers on the entire island. And it obviously dumps right next to Sindanor there in the ocean. It's usually raining. Most of the time, if it's a single hex with if it's only one jungle tree, the trees are much thicker. So, you can see the jungle as you go by. Vines are hanging all over the place. As you kind of pass through this area, that takes, maybe a half hour or 45 minutes for you to move through. The actual trees are like hanging over top of the river, and all of the vision is like a greenish hue, just as the sun is coming down through the heavy foliage above you. And then it kind of opens up, and you travel for a little ways. And who's in the front? Which one of you three are in the front canoe? Swarma? All right. So roll a d6.
Don't worry, she's an expert at rolling d6.
Nice. All right, so Swarma comes kind of around a corner, and you're nearing the area because you guys were like, oh, we got to remember where this is. And it looks like in the river in front of you, it looks like you can kind of see, it looks like something like maybe moving around in the river. You can kind of see them just through, like there's a big bend in the river, and like right past the bend, there's some heavy foliage, and you can just kind of see someone, like it looks like a person's in the river.
In the river?
In the river.
I point him out to the rest of the party.
Wading in the river or floating?
No, it's like moving around, wading. You can only kind of see him through the foliage. You don't get a perfect view of him because you're kind of up on this part of the bend. So you used to say the river has a bend like this. You're here, and you're kind of looking through foliage down at the apex of the bend.
Shit, is that river people?
So you're kind of looking through foliage, and you can see someone moving around in there.
Oh, I see.
Is that
so? What is your attempt? How are you going to approach this situation?
Are we at the place where we need?
Very close. Very close. You think so? Yeah, you could beach here and go up if you wanted, or whatever you want to do.
You want to beach it here and then sneak up on this dude?
Sure, I like that plan.
What if there's more of them and they steal our canoes?
We can hide the canoes with foliage.
That's right.
We did it before.
I have some ability to hide things with foliage from my Amazon background.
All right, so right now you're maybe 100 yards from this person.
Does it appear to be looking in our direction?
Like I say, you're looking through foliage. You don't have a good view. You can just see he's up there doing something.
Squint my eyes.
All right, you cannot see any better by squinting your eyes. You do not need glasses.
We could probably just quietly stroke a little farther.
Or
I'm good.
Okay.
Well, I mean, do you want to beach yourselves? If you want to beach yourself, then
I was thinking that might be easier, and then we could try to sneak up on them on ground.
We have a fighter and plate mail. I don't know how easy we're going to be sneaking up on anything.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
true.
what the canoe penalty is for trying to surprise somebody.
I do remember in a game in the early game, a boat capsized in the bay, and half the party almost died.
Awesome.
Let's go ahead and beach it.
I don't like that story.
And then sneak up on them.
Okay.
Good with that.
Full plate sneak.
Who's sneaking?
The new guy.
Is Narder going up there?
Yeah, the thief.
Yeah, Narder can do it.
All right. So what's your percentage?
I'm looking right now. Move silently?
Really?
62.
Nice.
All right. It's halved because, you're not used to moving in the jungle. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, wow.
Fucking turd.
Jungles are covered with popcorn
Right.
and bubble wrap.
It's all the insects. So many insects. You step on them.
Yeah. The crunchiest.
Whoa, what's that?
I just kind of fucked this up. I think I'm going to put you guys here, there, and get rid of these tokens because I missed some of them.
It's too late. I saw that.
See everything. None of it's hidden.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm going to say that you guys are back there, but Narder has snuck up here and is like peering through this foliage, and it looks like there's some kind of camp here. So you see like a bunch of canoes, and they're all pushed around. You can smell like they're cooking something on this fire. This guy looks like he's hollering off at him. They're not speaking in the Imperial tongue. They all seem like they're of the same culture, and they're kind of talking back and forth. They are wearing leather armor, shields. They have spears and short swords. This guy does it. He doesn't seem to really be engaged in the conversation like the rest of them. Strangely enough, all look very similar to each other. No, they're not clones or anything. They seem like dudes dressed. Maybe they were in the same mercenary band or soldiers of some sort.
Got these weird metal helmets.
Same stat block, perhaps.
Maybe.
Okay, well,
Hello, I'm Soldier 01.
should we just take pot shots at them from here, or you guys want to?
Well,
They haven't shown
they're
any
not that
direction
close to you. They're
Okay.
away from you.
Do they look evil? Do they have dark mustaches or dark clothing or anything?
There's this guy that has his hood up.
Yeah, I don't know
It
about
might
that
be a
guy.
baby jackal monkey, but I don't know.
We need signs of dastardliness before
Yep,
you
so-
just killing them.
I'm gonna watch them for just, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 seconds or so, and see if they're doing anything outside of. Because right now this looks like they're camping, right?
It does. Roll a
Okay.
d6, code ass.
I don't
Ooh,
know.
a 1. All right, you see that even though the guy doesn't seem too involved in the conversation with the guy in the cloak, he seems like he has some kind of medallion or something that has a holy symbol on it. It looks like kind of like roundish, and it's got like tentacles coming off of it, and it looks like there's a green eye in the center.
It's good enough for me.
Right?
Time
That
to
looks
kick
like
some
some
ass.
serious treasure. Yeah, let's. Obvious tentacles are evil, so I'm gonna report back to the party. Sneak
All right.
back. Let them know. that
While you were talking, this guy, whatever he was doing in the river, he comes back up.
probably washing his tentacle off.
Sacrificing children.
That's right.
Or just peeing.
And followers of the friendship squid are murdered once again for their sins.
If he's peeing in the river, that's like peeing in the swimming pool, and that's bad enough.
That's right. That water flows down to Sindanor. That's what we drink, man. Ain't that?
Sin is committed. Punishment.
Good call on beaching when we did. Whew.
Yeah,
My Amazonian instincts.
exactly.
It
Focus
was.
fire on the cleric.
So are we
So what are you guys gonna do?
surprise attack?
Don't our wizards have some like awesome spells like ventriloquism or
Mending?
old portal? Yeah,
Mend
Well,
their
I've-
asses.
I have sleep.
mint his forehead shut.
Well, sleep? Yeah.
Do you want me to burn a sleep on this?
If you don't have ventriloquism, I guess sleep will work.
I don't know. There's like 5 of them. Right?
6 even.
Is sleep an area of effect in this game, or is it single
Yeah.
target?
It'll get all of them.
It's hit dice. Yeah.
Right there in the center.
Huh. Sorry. Excuse me.
What are you guys gonna do?
I can cast sleep.
All right. Well, you have to get up there first, right?
Well, I'm looking up the range.
I bet you he's in range. You gotta be within range. Bet you it's 120 feet.
Yeah, it is pretty far. 240 yards.
Holy crap.
All right.
And
All right.
I'll
So
plop it right there.
do you
on
have to
the
be able to
fire.
see them though?
Uh,
Yeah, they have to be in line of sight probably. So I don't think you can do it from 240 yards away.
I have to know where they are. I have to be able
Yeah.
to see them. Yeah,
Only
let's say
60
that's
feet
fair.
away.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to get within, up there near where Narder's token is. So you're gonna have to get up there.
All right. But I'm not a thief, so I don't know how to sneak. I literally like
Everybody can sneak. You roll a
Okay.
d6.
Okay.
If anyone else is going with them, roll a d6. Heavy metal armors are a +1.
The fewer the better, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to roll.
3.
that's not good.
So it's all 3 of those. Oh, Swarmer didn't go. Just Narder and why'd you roll a d6? Oh, that was something else. So Traegar's going by himself.
I was
Yeah.
literally
Is that what you're
20
saying?
feet from him if something happened. So
No,
I'm
you're
going-
not.
Going
Way
up to
back.
We're
Narder.
not there?
No, I said that multiple times. Like, why would I make someone sneak 20 feet?
Yeah, I was wondering about
I'm
that.
so confused.
No, I said that the party is way back.
All right, well, I'm going to sneak up then, too, because I can't leave him alone. I rolled a 2,
All right.
so I don't know if that's good or not.
What kind of armor do you have?
Chain.
All right, fine. Let me see this. All right. So you guys move up into this area here, and you do your Tiggly Wiggly on these guys.
Yeah.
All right, how many hit dice does it do?
Let's see.
15,
After-
16.
Affects 2 to 16 hit dice of creatures. I have to roll 2d8.
Do it. What's your sleep spell look like, bruh?
I put my hands up like this, and this kind of sparkly purple gas comes out of my hands and just flows over to them.
Run away from the gas. No, I'm just kidding.
What's the fancy
how many-
gas?
How many did you do? Oh, 8?
8.
It's all the marshmallows from the Lucky Charms.
Why is Warma on top of the dudes? That's weird. Gee, that was weird. What's going
What kind of
on?
game?
And that's the duration in turns.
All right, 8.
You know they all fell asleep. Don't be changing those stat blocks.
I'm not changing stat block.
Bro,
This
I
is
can
the.
hear you
Like,
scribbling.
what are you talking
I
about?
hear you scribbling.
Man.
Oh, this guy seems to have 9 hit dice.
Yeah, and if they have 4 + 1, 8 hit dice, it only affects
These-
that.
Oh,
These are
oh
special
shit! None of
creatures
them are
with
affected
9
then.
D2.
I'm just kidding.
Anti-sleep hit dice.
One of them.
18D30.
All right, so Swarma and Tragar are up here. Everyone else is, a couple hundred yards away. So these guys slump over in the middle of talking. Right?
Totally normal.
What do you guys do?
I guess we'll approach the camp.
Oh no, there's 2 guys still awake.
Oh, there are? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Which ones slump over? Just those 3 guys. Okay. 4
There's
guys.
4 that have this disease, or as Matt Jackson
Oh,
would say.
sorry. And what are their companions doing?
That's okay. So you're waiting to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've bit off proverbially more than we can chew if only 4 of them dropped.
Thank you.
All right. So there's like, well, let's see. What are the chances here? Let me do my
Nice.
special roll.
2 hit dice each. It's not bad.
I am certainly not charging in with my spear when nobody else came along.
This guy leaps up and starts looking around. What wizardry is this? The other guy's like, oh, what the hell? He doesn't seem to know what to do exactly. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to hide.
Okay. You guys are hiding? I
We
like
got
it.
4 to 1. That's full assault. I'll lead.
You don't really know what's happening because you're like 200 yards away. Then. So these guys are your connection.
Forward, coward scouts.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's at least
Forward,
into
boring
bow range.
squad.
That's right.
Let's see what happens. This is a better way to go. I didn't even think about it. Let's do this.
Initiative?
All right. No.
Reaction rolls?
Jose, don't you
Yeah.
think
Morale roll. You should do morale. They probably run away and leave those guys for dead. Then we can go stomp their heads in. Humanely.
All right. It seems like the one soldier that is still awake seems like he's like leaning. He's got his spear out, and he's just kind of looking around, and he's looking to this other guy on what to do. And that guy seems to not do anything for this. We're in combat time. So what do you guys aren't going to do anything? You're just going to hide.
Do you have any more spells?
No, that was I only can cast 1 spell a day. That was it.
So it's me against him and the other guy.
Well, we'll get with them
one a day.
That's the rules. Yeah.
I will.
No, what's your intelligence?
14.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
+1.
No, he gets he gets an extra
He gets
spell.
2.
You get an extra spell.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you cast sleep?
No, I'm not going to do that. I guess I could cast web then.
Are you?
That would be it.
You don't.
You're not 3rd level, are you?
Oh, I can't cast that. Shit. That's a level spell.
I mean, legitimately, what other spell would you have taken besides a second sleep?
Well, remember I rolled everything, and I got that dude's spell book from last
Oh,
thing.
so you have
I could
more
cast.
choice.
I could cast Charm Person on the leader,
Ooh.
I think for you to move the spells over into your spell book, it costs you some time and money.
So I can't read his spell book and do it. I see. All right.
I might let you use it as a scroll.
Oh no!
I'll
I'm
give you
not
an
going to
intelligence check to use it as a scroll.
No. In that case, the only thing I could do is I could cast light and blind him like the leader. That's about it.
All right. So what are you guys going to do? I'm asking you one more time. And then
Well, if for some
I'm gonna sneak back to the party and tell them what's going on.
yeah, because if for some reason he bumped his head and decided to take sleep and light instead of 2 sleeps, then we really can't do anything. Just the 2 of us.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so you guys are leaving.
Okay.
Are you sneaking off again? You
Yeah.
can use your last rolls. That's fine.
Okay. So we'll go back to the party and tell them that.
All right, what are you guys going to do? You're back to the party.
Yes.
I'll tell them, surprisingly, the 2 of us were unable to beat them all.
Now what do you do?
I shall lead the assault.
Go for it.
So you just take
Nice
off
one.
towards them?
I
You guys
guess
just
we're
go
going to charge
run
from the
jungle towards these
200-yard
guys?
mark.
Full assault, full charge. Me and my henchwoman.
All right, you're exhausted by the time you get there.
Awesome.
Just kidding.
All right.
200-yard dash. And
200-yard
80
dash.
pounds
They
of
sword
armor.
out.
Is everyone else going?
Yeah,
I'll
whoop ass.
Sure. I'm gonna and Albus is gonna also charge into the attack.
Are you just running down this trail, I'm
Yes,
assuming?
I am.
Sure. I don't see Albus. Where is she?
Everyone line up.
Okay.
Norder's gonna probably. Is this a hill?
No.
They're closing
Oh, yeah,
ranks,
yeah.
lads.
Yeah, I'm gonna get within bow range. Shoot this guy with the arrow.
All right, so when you guys get up here, these guys are waking these dudes up.
Oh, a wasted spell.
And then they hear you crashing through the jungle, and what is Purdock doing? He hanging
Chilling.
back.
He's gonna be in the assault with the.
No.
There you go.
Swarm is coming down to the side. All right,
Got a
so
spear.
all right, stop. Someone just move someone on top of someone else. All right, so this is where we are. So let's roll initiative.
Who's the initiative? First.
Thaddeus is the new
The
guy,
new
so
guy.
Thaddeus
Yeah.
will be,
He's a decent.
initiative. I just do side in it. So, what the heck? So
Yeah.
1 probably is not that good.
Very nice.
Damn.
I rolled a 1 as well.
Oh,
I think we can just go simultaneous
the
in this
players.
situation. We can just go simultaneous in this situation. So what are you guys going to do? So if you're in heavy armor, you can move 4 squares because these are 5 foot. You can move 20 feet.
Albus will attack as well.
You can take double move, though, if you want, right?
No, remember? I mean, Eric said no. That was a no-go in this game.
I took
Bonus
back 3 squares.
Yeah, go ahead.
For
Attack.
melee.
Can't move twice?
No.
Let's leave room for other people.
You can only move 4 squares unless if you have leather, you can move 6.
Yeah, she's got leather.
All right, I guess I'll use my sling then.
Did you roll? You can go ahead and roll,
For my
Thaddeus.
Oh. no.
Roll to hit.
So they see you, they get up there, they get their equipment ready, and they're kind of sitting there like, "Oh, what the heck?"
17.
Hit.
Nice.
You attacking this guy right here?
Yes.
All right. Wail on him. Do your damage, bruh.
What are 2-handed swords doing? D10
Yes.
I believe so.
Plus your strength.
plus
Holy smokes.
1, 7.
You said +1?
Yeah.
All right. So you are a fighter, so you can actually cleave if someone's within range, and this guy's within range.
I
Okay.
cleave.
Go ahead. So roll again.
Nice.
Oh, that's a hit.
Wow.
So roll again.
9.
Jesus.
All right. So
I like
Polar was not kidding.
Second time. The crit.
There's no crits.
Okay.
No.
There's no crits or fail or fumbles. So, but it's an automatic hit,
Yeah.
and you did 8 points of damage. So you basically come flying in there, and why don't you say what happens?
So as I run in there, letting out a fierce battle cry of Polar as I punch one guy in the face, and then I just cut back on the other side and backhand the other guy, lopping off his head. And I say, "How do you like them apples?"
And he doesn't say anything because his head's lopped off. Who's up?
I killed your apple.
Blood apple.
Motherfucker. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my sling, I think. Here we go.
All right, so this is a tree.
This is short range, right?
Not a
Yeah,
tree
no, it's
trunk,
fine.
It's a full tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna arc it straight up over.
Arc it over a tree?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh, we just lost somebody. Thaddeus was so excited. He's like, I've done all I can do in this game. I'm leaving.
Oh no.
Let me make sure I
He's
did
back.
dice roll.
So you hit AC 3 and you did 1 point of damage?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Short range
Obeying.
attacks. Okay.
Well, Polar has inspired me. He's so brave.
What are you trying to do?
Just move.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I'm getting closer though.
He's closing with the enemy,
Closing.
not cowering.
That's right. Oh,
All right. So everyone else is done?
Yeah, I
Ireland?
can't. I have no target next to me now. So
way to go, Polar. That was good.
My hireling rolls a 10 with her short bow. Probably not.
That will miss. They have leather and shield. All right, so all right, these guys who are not in combat. They run over here to hide behind this to use it as a redoubt.
damn.
I want to yell surrender now. Face my wrath.
All right, let's roll initiative again.
I don't think you understand. They have a redoubt. They have the upper hand.
The redoubt's a canoe. I think we can take him.
All right, yeah. So
If you can punch through a canoe, I guess I'm with you.
That's pretty gnarly.
all right, so yeah, these guys whip down their spears and they're like, "All right, mate. All right, hold on. Keep that sticker away, eh?"
Sticker.
Advance
These
with
guys
your
are
hands
still-
on your head, and we will give you quarter.
Oh, what is it you want? We're just camping here, eh?
This is a no camping zone.
We are the DNR.
So,
No
like,
camping
so
zone.
the tentacle worshippers are from Canada.
Yeah, these guys will give up.
Okay.
Write them a fine.
Now, what do we tell you, fellas, about camping on the river?
We've never seen you before. All right, so are you guys going to talk to these guys, or what's the plan? What's happening
Yes.
here?
What god do you serve?
Nah, I don't much care for the gods, eh? It's that feller over there. Him and his folk is the ones that paid.
I pull the necklace off of his neck and hold it up for the party to see.
Okay.
This is who he prays to. Do I recognize it?
No.
Make a wisdom check.
Anybody?
Sure.
That's what I'm screaming.
Usually I would say one person, but you guys choose, and if anyone wants to help, they could help. But
I have a 5 wisdom, so this is probably not going to work.
yeah, so for in the future, that's what we'll do. We'll choose one person to make the roll,
Okay.
and if anyone wants to help, then they can say how they might be
He's a
helping.
Wise guy.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just stupid for everyone to roll.
It's like die rolling freak out.
All right, 5. Okay, you made it by 5, Jose. All right, so you recognize this symbol as the Cult of the Loam.
I recognize this symbol as the Cult of the Loam.
Fruit of the what?
The Cult of the Loam, and they're known as they worship some kind of crazy Earth Mother. They're known to engage in crazy sexual acts.
My Amazonian
They're
people
some
know
kind
about
of lust cult.
Lust cult.
search the cleric's body.
Are you touching him in the lusty bits?
No, but I will look for gold patches and stuff around his waist.
All right. Here, I got to get my treasure generator here.
What are these other guys doing? Are they? Should we bind them, or are we just gonna cut them loose?
Can hire them to work for us.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Did we lose video on the live stream?
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on,
Doesn't look like it.
Jose,
Right,
you had
Jose?
one job.
No. Still running.
Alex said he lost it.
Oh, no.
Refresh.
I'm still streaming. I can see it. I mean, I'm watching the stream also.
I'm still streaming.
With these new monitors, I've got 4 different screens up on one and 2 on the
All right,
other.
so
That's cool. Dude.
I want to ask these guys, Jason, why were they hired? What were they hired to do?
just hold your damn horse gas. So who's talking to these guys?
Narder has a pretty good charisma. Obviously, Polar is the most charismatic person we've seen in Kalmatta yet. So
Yeah, he's got a pretty high charisma. So
I've got 15. I don't know. You got
16. Very well.
There you go.
What was your arrangement with this man here?
He basically says, all right, what I'm going to do is we're going to roll a stat, and then I'll give you whatever information you figure out instead of role-playing this all out. Okay? So you've already scared the shit out of these guys, so you can add another bonus 1 to your talking to them and trying to figure out what's happening. So roll 2d6 and add your modifier.
Before you continue, I'd like to point out that for these guys, we were the wandering monsters.
No shit. This was a different party that I ran this game. Ooh, so that's a 12. All right, so you have totally cowed these guys, and they said that them and their brothers came with their leader, Taltos, under the hiring of a guy named Ruedi, the leader, one of the leaders of the Cult of the Loam. And they're here. They said something about searching for the, not Taltos. Taltos. They're searching for an ancient Rornic house, said to be once the home of the Horned King.
okay.
Have they found it?
Yeah, it's not far to the north.
Then you will take us there. Or feel my wrath.
Is your wrath got these guys down, eh? This guy sound like
Right,
the
especially just like Canadians.
No Canucks here, please.
All of us, we don't want to lose our canoes. You want us all to go?
I was clear the first time. When I repeat myself, I become angry.
I don't know what you are asking.
Oh, we want you all to take us to the thing, and then you will be released. I'm a man of my word.
All right, let me see here.
And then you'll probably try to murder us in our sleep back at the island, but that's okay.
Hobbs
It's
will be
all
right
good.
back.
Okay.
no camping
All right.
though.
To be honest, I kind of have to go to the bathroom. Does anyone else have to go to the bathroom?
I'm good. Go for it.
No, got a pee jug. I'm good.
All right, let's
Jokes are
take a
awesome.
couple minutes here.
That was a joke.
And
Pee jokes.
Your voice is so dry when you say it, you can't tell if you're joking.
Pee jug.
I got me a pee jug.
all right, so you guys talk amongst yourselves, and remember,
Okay.
I hope no one's lawful. That was kind of an evil act.
No, neutral. It's all good.
Narder is technically lawful, but he's lawful to the Thieves Guild, so.
Hey, in the wilderness, you can never be too careful.
Right, it was wilderness justice. They obviously broke the camping rules, so
Well,
they
the
had to
medallions were
die.
creepy.
Yeah, that's right. Tentacles are always evil. So
I'll go with that. Hey, it was an honest mistake. We thought it was an evil god, or maybe it is an evil god.
I totally think that's fair.
the name like Tall Toes. I mean, can't be too sure.
Truth.
Super entertaining stream. Dude's sitting around quietly.
Did anyone leave?
I hope not.
Like, these guys.
Sorry, guys. Good break.
Forward human trap detectors. Well, you said you'd let us go.
For real.
And let you go deeper into the dungeon.
10-foot poles? No.
No,
Use your
6-foot
hands.
men will suffice.
Just use your hands. Oh, man.
They come preloaded with treasure too, so if
Is
they die, it's
everyone
like
first level? Are we all like plebes, or
I'm first level.
me
The
too?
thief is third level, I think.
Yeah, Nardar's going on 4th. He's about 800 XP out from 4th
Crazy.
level.
Yeah, this is just my second game? Third game. Sorry.
And you guys meet every Tuesday night?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Every other Tuesday?
Something like that. That's a fair.
I think it's every other Tuesday.
And we'll play till about 10:30 Eastern. Is that right?
That sounds about right. Maybe a little later.
That's cool.
Okay.
I could get a quick game in.
Cool.
Yeah, it's usually pretty interesting. We've done some pretty cool stuff so far. Found a couple dungeons, some snake man. There was like a giant mongoose.
Yeah.
It ate a guy, ripped him right in half.
Yep. It's
We
true.
ran away.
I've sort of resolved myself this year to play more. I'm forever DM for the real life game, so
Nice.
whenever I can play is. If anyone's in the Central Kentucky area, I'll be running some BX at Lexicon, which
Nice.
is in 2 weeks. Got a new adventure.
Very cool.
Sweet.
All right. So, everyone back? Are we waiting on Aaron? Oh, Aaron had to leave for a while and came back, or what?
Jose is also gone.
The names are all jacked up, Jose. Oh, Jose is gone.
What module are you running for VX?
It's a module of my own creation.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Sounds exciting. Oh, wow. I just left on the live stream. Whoa. All right. So what con are you going to, you say?
Lexicon in Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, nice.
I'll be running the Somaturgus of Porthcawl. It is a first level adventure for new gamers and families and fathers and sons and mothers and daughters and
Super cool.
whoever wants to play. You get a free dice bag if you come, Hobbs. I'll even give you one.
I'll even give you one.
Well, I suspect you might have dice, but if you don't,
Yep.
there's some right here.
Lexicon is what's that all about? I mean,
Lexicon is primarily a board gaming convention because the guys who organize it make it a board gaming convention. But we have our own little RPG ghetto, and there's some wargaming and RPG.
That's cool.
I'm always advocating for more RPG events. I always try. It's just down the street from my house. It's a 20-minute drive, so got to support
Nice.
your local convention.
I tried to go to the one here in LA, but all the people were like assholes.
easy. You might have some LA viewers out there.
Sorry. we all hate each other anyway.
All right. So I don't know. Did I say how long it would be or what? I don't think I did. So,
Couple minutes.
all right. So let me see here.
So
All
I
right.
propose to Break the Dead. and then march north to this. They will lead us to the temple.
Sounds like a plan.
How much?
All right.
How much were they getting paid by their previous employer? I'll ask them.
He goes, well, Taltos takes care of all the wages.
Oh, okay.
Is Taltos this dead guy here on the ground? Did we chop his head off?
Yes.
No, he's not here.
Oh, he's not here.
He said that
okay.
Taltos was off with his brethren.
Is Taltos at the temple?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, excellent.
So maybe we should send these guys on their way then. After they lead us there, I guess.
I say we strip them, scuttle their boats.
Okay.
That's the same as killing us.
Then you must decide who you will serve.
You said you'd let us go, and you were a man of your word.
In the jungle, the only word is might.
So now we're getting to see the truth about Polar. I see.
We went Lord of the Flies real quick on the way out of town, man. I can still see the town. He was putting face paint on already. Here we go, boys.
Yeah, we're not messing around. That's pretty funny. Here's my conch shell, bitch. Excuse me.
So, all right. Get in your boats and leave. If we see you here, I will kill you.
All right, yeah, they'll take one boat and GTFO for sure.
We should put these boats on our boats and sell them when we get back to town. They're like 1,500 gold each or some crap.
Easy.
We've just created new enemies in the future, but that's okay. Plot
If we're smart, how much are canoes really? What kind of boats are these?
They're canoes.
Oh, they're like 50 gold each. But
We'll
now we
become the
each
canoe.
have our own canoe, which is kind of nice. It's more spacious.
Dibs.
More chances for us to make bad rolls.
We'll lash them together and make pontoons.
There you go.
Okay.
I have my Amazon rope skills will help with that.
My Amazon boat tying together abilities.
That's right. We used to tie canoes back on the river all the time.
It's going to be like 6 canoes wide, about as wide as the river.
Yeah, it's like a bridge.
Yeah.
I say north to the temple. To hell with canoes. Glory.
Yeah, let's go.
To hell with canoes, he says.
Stuff your canoes.
I didn't come to this jungle for canoes. I came for gold and glory.
Came for the wrong reason, buddy.
Because I brought my
That's what
floating
canoe
disc to
dealers.
get canoes.
Well, let's
Well,
hide
canoes
these
are pretty
canoes
great.
because they can carry gold and glory if we get too much for the first ones.
Floating.
All right, so somehow I did this map backwards. So, but let's just
Nice.
act like this way north is on the bottom of the map.
So we'll hide those canoes so we can come back and hopefully maybe get them.
Oh, look, Taltos.
This looks treasury.
Indeed.
All right, so you basically see the ruins of a building, kind of like on a series of up slopes. You know, it's got small cliffs, but there is like a path that leads right up to it. So you guys are a ways past the jungle. I'm just putting you on here so you can see. You're not necessarily right here, unless that's where you want to be.
Do we see these people?
You can see people milling around up on top of the hill, kind of.
We should have took their helmets so we could just blend it in. Too late.
How far?
My hair
How
is kind of like
long does
a
it take
helmet.
to travel back to the campsite?
Not that long, because it would maybe.
Did they? Let's see if we can go get a helmet, and then we could use it to lure them out.
Yeah, there
I
should
can
be
do a
2
Canadian
helmets, right?
accent.
Oh no, 1 helmet.
Hey, we're in trouble, eh? Hey, down here. Helmets on, eh?
We ran out of beer.
We spilled the Molson.
Can you bring us a couple more Sixers,
You
eh?
guys want to play some hockey, eh?
We're out of maple syrup.
Half of Hobbs's subscribers just left.
Oh.
They were the
Yeah,
Canadian
I do have a lot of Canadian fans, yo.
Not
Sorry.
anymore.
Sorry, Canadians.
Sorry, Canadians. but Hobbs started it.
I did. All right. So what's the plan?
Let's go back and get some helmets.
We're gonna dress up as
Their
the soldiers.
tokens. Yeah.
Come back.
All right. So there's 2 of them there. Who is dressing up?
Our least effective fighters, one of which will be my Molson, my follower.
Your woman at arms.
Woman at arms, person at arms.
She looks pretty effective. Says
She only
noodle
has 2
arms.
hit points.
This noodle arm.
I vote noodle arms. What's the other one?
Well, my hair kind of is helmety. If we look at my token,
Oh yeah.
It's true.
I could probably just groom that. But I'll put on a helmet.
So I think we should try to draw them into an ambush and take out as many as possible. They'll probably send the plebes, and then we can pick off the rest. We still have numbers on them, give or
Sounds
take.
good. I like this plan.
I'm down with this as well.
All right. So how are we enacting this plan?
The plan will be that my Molson will say, "Help! Help! They're burning our canoes, or they're stealing our canoes, or something like that." That should draw them out, and then we'll set up a classic L-shaped ambush, initiating fire with our most effective weapons, probably missile fire, and then melee fighters will close from the flanks.
Yeah, what he said.
At the ambush site, you mean, or what? Or like right
So
here?
we're going to set up. I can't really. Let me see this map because I can't really see much at the top here. I guess it goes into jungle, but ideally we want to hit them as they come out, but far enough away from the temple that they can't. They don't have their supporting fires. They can't, engage in missile.
How tall is this ledge, Jason?
I use probably 8 feet.
So what did they? You said they move 4 in heavy armor, but these guys were wearing leather. So they move 6?
30 feet or so, yeah.
30. So, yeah, I mean, ideally, I think we should try to get back more into the jungle and away from the temple. And we want to pick them off, piecemeal as much as possible on their part. Pick them off, individually.
Okay.
What do you guys? I mean, I'm going to try to be dominator. What do you guys think?
Dominator.
I mean, that sounds efficient.
Yeah, definitely.
I like a good plan.
This is usually more tactical than we get, so L-shaped formations sound pretty cool.
I'm up for that.
Ain't never tried that before.
The idea behind an L-shaped formation and an ambush is that it allows you don't risk hitting each other with missile fire.
Oh, capital L. Got it.
A capital L, yeah. In this case, we kind of do an upside down.
That's really bad.
Talking to I formation.
My name's
I was thinking a cursive L.
Oh,
Like that.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh,
Oh my god.
all right.
I'm down for this. Let's do it.
I like it. Let's do this. This sounds
So
good.
we're gonna have the people who are dressed up are gonna kind of call them in, and then
Right, they're the rabbits.
I like it.
hey.
All right, just give me 1 second, and I'll make this easier. Okay.
Sure.
Make it this easier. What are you, Mario? It's a me, the DM.
I'm making it easier for you.
You got a problem with that?
Save or die.
Skate or die.
That's a great. Remember that video game?
Yeah,
720.
that's awesome.
I played the crap out of that game.
Then there was that California Games, that surfing game. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was a good one too.
The arcades. Those were skate or die.
All right, so here I've made, we'll say this is the jungle area a few hundred yards south of the...
Whoa. Map. The map.
So you guys can figure out where you're going to do this.
Wait, I lost the map.
It's nighttime.
Oh.
It is?
Oh, got it. Fog of War. Okay.
There is a fog of war on?
Yeah, there's a.
I can't see a blessed thing.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Fog of War.
Oh. I can't see a blessed thing, he said.
It's all of a sudden dark.
Otherwise, this is not your most impressive map.
Can you guys see yourselves?
No.
No.
No, sir.
Black square.
Ain't got no sight on us. Oh, roll to open my eyes.
Can you see anything now?
No.
No, sir.
No.
Son of a biscuit.
Did you change anything? I'm just asking.
What was that?
Maybe it's your mouse pad.
Ay.
Roll to
I would get a new mouse
my
pad.
eyes. That's crazy.
Walmart has them. They're pretty cool.
There we go.
There we
Hey,
go.
you can see things.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Very nice. So we'll hit him here at the second bend, I'm thinking. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Wait, which one's the... Okay, I got you.
Yep, right there.
Second from the bottom.
It's the classic tower defense strategy.
Right. Because they cannot move through this.
Correct. They have to follow this little path.
They have to do
Sure.
And if
Yes.
history is any guide, they'll be marching slow and at a defined pace.
Why don't we have
Shuffle.
maybe like the bait can come over here so they actually do come this way instead of just...
What's the direction of travel, Hobbs? Which way is toward the temple?
I'm going to say the bottom of the map is towards the temple and the top
Okay.
of the map
That's
is toward back
That's
towards
what I
Oh,
was
okay.
thinking too.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. This is
Yeah,
probably...
and that makes more sense. Because I did everything upside down before.
So best melee fighters will be closest to the south. That way to close the trapdoor behind them. And missile combatants all the way to the north of the map.
Okay.
Rabbits will be running down the trail. The bait.
All right, sweet.
Set 'em up, Jets.
Murder. What if you swing both ways?
You said north. The
Missile fire will be to the north in the tree line. But either side of the road. I mean, we're not using guns. So.
Are we doing melee too? We're gonna run in and stab.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. Where do the stabbers go?
The stabbers go toward the south near me.
All right.
Or like behind this rock.
So we come in behind them as once they're in the kill zone, which is and there's a way to draw. The kill zone's right here. That's where we'll initiate the ambush.
You guys are hiding up there in those
Yeah, we're
trees
hiding in
and
the
shit?
trees. Yeah.
I guess the wizards just kind of chill in the underbrush.
And
Snyder's
missing-
hiding. He's not using his missile weapons.
No.
No, he's waiting. We don't come out of hiding until the ambush happens.
Yeah, till they hit the kill zone. Once
Yeah,
they're in
they're
the,
not-
where the X is, that's when we open up. That's when missile fire initiates contact, and then we swing the door behind them with melee fighters.
All right, so put your guys in there.
And we need to have one melee fighter to protect if those guys are the guys up north, the shooters are weak.
What about these guys down here? What are they doing?
The rabbits, well, one of them, the girl in blue is Molson. That's she's one of the rabbits. She's one of the bait.
And I am bait. I run.
Okay.
Tragar, where are you going?
I'm going to go right here.
It's going to cast light.
Yeah. Too bad wizards can't.
All right, I think we're ready, gents.
Yeah.
Tragar, do you have a sling? Or some sort?
Wizards can only use daggers.
That's right.
That's right. Throw it next time.
So we've painted a big yellow X on the trail for them.
Well, that's notional. It's not actually there.
Notional.
I like that. That's an awesome word.
Swarm is going to start shuffling it out with her foot. She's feeling very
Oh, shit. Dang
silly
it.
about that.
Hides
only
the line
notions.
things. All right, so let's get this show on the road here.
Okay.
Wasted
Go.
corn.
Let me see here.
He's got all these cogs. He doesn't know what to do with them.
That's right.
Pipes or something.
That's right.
Cotton pipe.
I'm gonna
Now our carefully laid plan, no plan survives contact with the enemy, right?
Sure.
This one will. Hopefully, some of us survive contact with the enemy.
What's plan B?
All right,
Death or
so-
glory?
Where?
Head south
What
towards
do-
the temple. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
What are Molson and Baggio doing?
Help! They're burning the boats! Help!
Line.
We're being overrun!
All right,
The
so
boats. The boats are on fire.
all right, so it doesn't sound like Baggio is very convincing with the boat song.
We need support. I didn't sing that shit.
That was me.
I
man.
know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I kid.
All right, so it seems like whoever is calling the orders, it takes them a little while to gather some people, get people gathered up. But
we want to keep our distance from them. We don't want them to recognize us, so we're gonna stay basically on the edge of visual range, running through the woods down this path back toward the boats and into the kill zone.
That's a great word.
Into the Kill Zone's a great album name too. It's got to exist already.
Viking Vandals brings you
Viking Vandals,
Kill Zone.
burn the boats.
Cast sleep. What's happening?
No.
all right, so you guys are Molson and Baggio are running away, and the people in the ambush, they can start to hear, people shouting. It sounds like a gruff male voice is like, "Hold! How many numbers do they have? Confound it! Why do you?" This guy doesn't sound like he's. I don't know why he says "confound it" though. That seems strange. But
Darn it,
Batman!
Rootin' tootin'.
Jumping Jehoshaphat, Batman.
Holy kill
All right,
of
so-
Batman.
where do Baggio and Molson go? They just run straight down into the path and just keep running.
Yeah.
They're waving them on. This
As
way.
it turns, that's when they'll join the ambush. But we want them to lure them all the way in.
All right, so I want you guys to all these guys that are hiding here.
Mhm.
Like, why don't you guys roll like a d6 to show how well you hid?
Oh, okay. We want to roll high or low?
Always low.
2 for Algvis. Do I need to roll for Tregar?
Yeah, everyone roll.
Okay, this is
I
Tregar.
probably made that with my Amazon bonus.
Tregar's blue eye seems to be glowing a little too intense.
Too brightly. But I mean, they're not necessarily expecting anything whatsoever, so
Okay.
there's no real reason for them to, right?
Fair enough.
Oh. Oh shit. Turdock.
That was Baggio. You rolled for yourself. You're not really hiding, right?
No, I rolled for hard take. You said.
Oh,
right?
Hartag, good. Yeah, that's good. He doesn't look like he's very well hidden anyway. He's just kind of
Yeah, I
standing
should
at the
have had
edge.
that light on him. My bad.
Turdock is probably. This is where the plan breaks down.
So it's like you can hear,
Hey, lads.
these guys are coming down through this area, and one in the back, a female voice, seems more wary than the others. But the rest of these guys just kind of run right in here, kind of straggling as they go.
What's the kill zone symbol or word?
Kill zone is when the missile, whoever our missile shooters there at the north open up.
All right. I guess Snarder's gonna take a pot shot here. Right in the kill zone.
Do it.
Oh, I guess I have a thing on my character. Let's see. Missile, short bow. AC 10.
Misses. So these guys have their spears in one hand and their shields are on their arms. They're getting ready to. I mean, figure Molson and Baggio would have kept going, right? Because they were ahead of them. They would have
Yeah, I
kept
want
going.
them to come to join the ambush though, but yeah.
Right, but they wouldn't be able to do that yet. They would have
Right,
kept going.
they had to take the button
They
up
have to
around the
keep-
corner there.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, Hartag rolls a 15. I don't know what he's got a
15
mod.
hit. Hartag has his light crossbow, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's about a D30 or so, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
D6.
D6. All right, impressive.
4 points. The first guy there.
Yep. Let's practice. Let's go.
So those guys are done. Are the other guys coming out of the brush yet or no?
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You can go ahead and go, Thaddeus. That was a good plan. You rush out. What are you going to do here? Who are you attacking?
Guy with the green robe. I only got a 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Yeah, that misses. He looks like he has like chainmail on underneath his armor, underneath his robe.
Okay. Aldous takes a swing at the dude she's on.
Go ahead, Aldous.
AC 10.
This is.
Damn it.
Who's up, Swarma?
Yeah, I'm gonna jab my sword into that guy.
Swarma.
Paradoc.
I hit.
All right,
AC1
Swarma
for
hits.
8 points. This dude.
Okay. So you're close enough you can attack that guy up farther.
This guy.
Yeah.
All right. I will do that. Is he up? I whacked him out. I will attack that dude too. Here we go.
Well done.
Our men-at-arms
You just saved the ambush.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not hit that time though.
What did you say, a Paradoc? Is he using a spear?
Yeah, he is. What's the THACO for men-at-arms?
20.
It's one worse than you. Yeah, it's 20.
Oh, okay, so he had AC 5.
Who's he swinging at?
The guy in the robes.
Okay, the robe guy. Let me see here.
This guy right here.
All right. Yep, that hits.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Right in the face.
Nice.
Right in the mouth hole.
Pull Q to the face.
Right where he eats.
That's right.
Actually, I chose it nostril.
He kind of dodges back a little bit, but it stabs him a good one.
You got stabbed a good one.
You took my eyeball, you bastard.
Good thing I don't need that. All right, so you guys got your surprise round. Traegar's not doing anything.
Traegar's
Throw
not
rocks.
doing a thing. He's observing.
All right, just keeping an eye out.
He's writing in his journal.
Sure.
Oh my god!
And then my colleagues sprang forth from the vegetation.
Is he reenacting this, or what?
No, he's just writing it down.
Fury is shorthand.
He has a spell for that.
All right.
Okay. So we kind of whiffed that one.
Huh?
No, somebody's dead.
We'll see. We'll see what happens in the next round.
Okay.
I think we did all right.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, considering there was no initiative, that was the surprise round. We still might win initiative, and
True.
clean
Yeah,
up
why
a
don't we
bit
just
more.
roll that right now? That's a good idea.
Who will roll?
Our
Yeah.
initiative.
Thaddeus.
The initiative.
The child
Thaddeus
shall
gets to roll.
lead them.
We'll go ahead and
I got a 6.
Damn it. Pedantic GM.
4. All right, so I'm a little confused here. I'm missing something that I'm looking for. I don't know why that is, but
why you're confused. I can
yeah. Why am I confused? Would you let me know that quick?
It's because
Did you bump your
Here we
head?
go.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Here we go. This is what I was looking for.
Got a bonk on the head.
That's how they get me onto airplanes, like the rockets. That's the A team for the kids in the audience. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't get that reference that will watch this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so these guys are obviously, they were surprised at first when you guys came rushing out, and the guy in the back, form up, it's an ambush. It's this guy yelling who seems to be in charge of what the hell is happening here.
Okay.
We should have stabbed that guy first.
So, Telor, a saving throw versus spells would be appropriate at this point.
You're a god. Do you even have to save versus spells, Pillar?
Yeah, he's blocked. Basically, this guy in the green hood, he kind of looms up and he belts out some kind of, earth-shattering verse that you don't recognize. But it doesn't mean shit to you, He's like, whatever.
Is he in combat with that dude?
Yeah.
Doesn't he get to attack him for casting a spell in melee?
No, he attacked the other dude, didn't he? Oh no, he had missed him. No, there's no attacking, casting a spell in melee. People, what are you talking about?
That's a thing, isn't it?
But there's
Well,
opportunity attacks for moving out
Spells
of
go last, technically.
No. Yeah.
Missile fire first, and then
All right, so this dude will come up here.
Okay.
And this chick will come up here. All right, so here, dude. Guy who's been barking the orders.
Oof.
11. It doesn't seem like a lot.
now my AC 0.
Nice.
Okay, yep, that misses. How did you get to 0?
I'm in full plate,
Yeah, plate is 3.
and then no, I'm sorry, I'm 3 then.
Okay, 3. So this
I don't
actually
have a
is
shield, and I don't
Yeah,
have
but-
an X bonus.
No, that's okay.
Yes, that's right.
good thing I asked, isn't it?
No, my error.
I'm just teasing you, my man.
I'm sorry. Please let me continue playing Mr. Hobbs.
Yeah, you're still going.
G.
You're still good. All right, so he misses, but not by a lot. He's using, a sword, and he's got a shield, and he is wearing chainmail. So, all right, he misses, and this other one whips out 2 swords and dances forward after Narder.
Damn.
Dance.
Ooh, this doesn't look good.
I will dance away.
Not Narder, Paradoc, I meant.
Oh. Purdock will... He can't really dance that well, so...
Ooh, so her weapons fly around, and he slices her a couple times. 3 points on
I have
Paradoc here.
I have no idea how many hit points he has.
Guess how many?
3.
Probably
He's got
like 7 or 8.
He's got none now.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, she slices him down.
Damn it.
Aldwis and then Swarma will be the next 2 attacks.
Okay.
It's
AC 2. It would be on Swarma.
Swarmer's AC 4.
All right, so like I said, these guys had spears. 5 points of damage on Swarma.
Ouch.
Your turn.
Okay.
Thinking if we had a fireball right about now.
What?
Narder, what are you doing?
It's gonna
Messing around. What are you doing?
move into... It's gonna... Thinking him and Aldwis could probably take this guy. So he's gonna run up here and
The
hit him.
dude is wounded. He was hit by a crossbow bolt from.
He's gonna hit him with the sword.
I'm swinging up
Go
here,
ahead.
so if I hit this guy, I can hit the other dude too.
That's fine.
Melee sword. No books. AC 6, 8 points of damage.
Hits.
8.
That dude was wounded, so he's taken out.
It's max damage. Chop his head right in half. Vertically.
Okay.
All right, who's up here?
Hearttag will reload.
Swarma will go. She'll swing her
Oh.
sword at that guy with the helmet.
Peller, you can decide what you're doing and roll.
AC 8.
I miss. Misses. They have AC 6.
Bummer.
Who are you attacking?
The guy in the green cloak directly in front of me.
Oh, okay.
+1's 14.
Is this how you close an L? Did we do it right?
14. You are a
Fighter.
fighter.
There's usually more
Do you know what you
tables.
hit? Let me see. 14 hits AC 5. He's got 4. No, wait. The green guy has an AC of 5, so that hits.
Plus
He has no
4.
shield. Plus what?
4.
Oh, 4 damage. All right, so he's wounded.
I want to move up. Can I move 5 spaces with Molson and still fire my bow? Short bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she has leather, right?
She's gonna, leather. She's gonna try to hit the guy due south of the fighter.
Okay.
In chainmail.
So if you fire into melee and you roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4, you hit one of your companions.
I don't think I hit, but I did not hit
No.
a companion.
Yeah, you missed and you didn't hit. I just wanted to let you know. So
I like to live dangerously.
Agio or
Aldwis.
Hearttag? Oh yeah. Go ahead. Also, Aldous can go.
She's gonna attack the guy with Swarm is engaged with.
We're not engaged. We're just seeing each other.
That hits.
AC 3, 4 damage.
Nice.
Wait, I rolled twice. I don't know why. So the first one is AC 4, damage 4.
That hits. That's what I gave you anyway. I got an
Okay.
accident. So. All right. So basically, these guys all seem quite surprised. They don't know what, but they also do seem like they've been in quite a few battles in the past. So it didn't take them long, obviously, to respond. So they are experienced, veterans. And this Taltos is like, "Who are you, fiends?" I said, get together. I can't even think of the right words, but he seems like he's saying like he knows what's going on. So
I'm not
That's
buying
the
it.
guy in the armor. Taltos.
what's that?
Taltos is the feller in the armor.
Yeah.
Right here.
Tall
Yeah.
toast.
Wrap up this round. I will try and stick a light way up in his cornea.
Okay.
The
You
standard
and Traegard do it together.
save
Both
versus
of us.
spells.
All up in his eye hole.
Right. Deep
I like
in.
eye holes.
Eye orifice. Shazam!
All right, that makes it. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind.
Turd. It's like, what kind of fighter
it's-
has that great of a save?
It still makes it. So basically, the light comes on, but he dodges it. I've fought your type before, wizard.
Oh, shit.
You die last.
I'm
Yes.
a magic user.
Who's this person right here?
I like that he kills the wizard last.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
chick,
appreciate
like
that.
wearing green
That's good of him.
leather armor and diaphanous silk around her, and she's wielding two scimitars.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Is that everyone?
Chop her head off first.
Traegard is gonna take a cue from his wizard
Bash you.
friend.
Bash you.
I'm gonna cast light into his face.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, I guess I have to do something, right?
Yeah, he has to save.
All right, yeah. So he's like, "Oh, by the powers of the loam, I'm blind."
Yes, and so that is for 7 turns.
Fucking bullshit.
Effectively, the rest of his life.
I'm just gonna read this for a while.
Aaron's
I saw
going.
the light before I saw the light.
And
it was
that light
not
will fade shortly.
Bash you,
so-
are you even a wizard?
Initiative. Well, I got a 6 again. Look
Are
at
you
that shit.
kidding?
Bitch.
Keep rolling 6s, man.
It's like 2 in a row, man. Look at that shit.
What's going on? Loaded.
Ah, I'm blind. I'm blind. Mother
Surrender.
telleth.
We are merciful.
Chop, chop, chop.
I don't remember mercy.
Yeah, who's going? Who wants to attack?
These guys
first?
don't seem like they are interested in surrendering, the ones that you're fighting, since there's
Then they shall die.
3 of them and 1 of you.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, it's 2 now because the one guy's blind.
Shawarma, are you gonna stabby?
It's up. It's their first. They won
Oh.
initiative.
They go first. That's right. Damn it.
Yeah, he
Good try.
cheesed us with the
All right, so
initiative.
it's an 11. All right, so that is a miss. AC 3, you said, right?
Yes, sir. Hold play.
Yep. So both of these guys they're not effective at this point. This guy is stumbling away, so you can actually attack. Well, he's going to go half of his move, so he'll withdraw.
That's a free attack on the spellcaster.
Only if he ran. He didn't run though. I misspoke. He just kind of backs away about 10 feet, so he's taking a like a withdrawal. Ooh, that guy does not look good though.
Would you say it was a bonus action? He used the withdrawal.
No, you have a fighting withdrawal in BX.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can do that.
I'm messing with you.
Who appears more lightly armored, the female or the dude on the left?
Female.
All right,
This other guy's going to attack though. Go ahead.
+1 is 9.
That will miss, sir. This other guardsman is fighting for his life with his spear.
Excellent.
Oh.
14. And
Oh,
he is
sorry.
attacking. No, it's fine. Swarma again.
Oh,
What is he?
55.
55.
Sorry.
It's AC.
I was panicking because I thought I was going to kill
14
my.
hits AC 4.
Oh, well, then
Oh, that's right, because he's a.
There's Taco 1. 19.
We're badasses.
Level 1 fighters.
I am going to sacrifice my shield.
All right, so yeah, your shield is destroyed.
Oh, by the way, Shawarma, if you look over here, this guy, there's a shield laying on the ground over here.
You only get 1 shield per session.
Thought it was
You
2.
can pick it up. No, that's the new Forlorn Shores rules are 1.
So shield. So if you if you find another shield, you can't sunder that one.
No, but you can use it for your
There's
AC.
a normal shield, you can use it. You can't sunder it in the same adventure. Same
Fair
time.
enough.
So you guys are up. Pelor already went. You guys go.
Aldous will take a swing at the dude. AC -1.
Hits.
Yes. 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. That guy is destroyed.
Dunk.
That's what that means.
Who's up?
Molson ranged attack. No, miss.
Misses.
Worma will charge into this person.
Yep.
All right.
Totally do that.
And jab my sword into her belly.
Ay. That misses. She dances to the side deftly.
Such a bitch.
Parteg will shout, "I'm releasing the corner." He'll budge in front of Molson, and he'll shoot his reloaded crossbow at this clown.
All right. Well, he's in combat, so if you roll 1, 2, 3, or 4,
Don't roll
someone
low.
else.
I believe.
Don't roll low. Oh, this is like a higher than he
I know
rules.
what releasing the corner means. Is that taking a dump?
And
I'm going to buy some art.
Dropping the kids off at the corner.
relinquished, that's
what
all.
that means.
Okay, let's get a 5 or higher. Oops, I'm not typing right.
That's so funny.
Got him.
Nice.
Well done. That guy's
Damage.
a Jedi with the crossbow. He hasn't missed
He
yet.
is.
It is kind of. Wow. Nice. Holy cow.
Yeah, so obviously Talos was not prepared for that. Ow, my liver. All right.
Aaron, that dude can shoot. Dude can shoot every round with the light crossbow.
I thought it took a round to reload.
A heavy crossbow does.
Yeah.
Oh,
shoot.
Yeah, I just realized last round you were reloading it, but you rolled light crossbow damage.
well, maybe he has a weak strength too.
There you go.
Well, he's got. Yeah. Okay.
Is that everybody?
Macaroni and
Narder?
noodles.
Believe.
No, Narder has not gone.
What's Narder going to do?
It's gonna sidestep over here. Shoot an arrow.
Okay.
Nice. Keep up the missile fire, gents.
All right, let me click the button.
Sounds good. I'm
All right.
waiting.
I'm
Click
clicking the
away.
button. I'm clicking the button right now.
Click.
Click it really hard.
Ooh, it hits.
Yes.
4 damage.
Wow. Nice shot.
Right in
All
the
right.
same spot that the crossbow bolt hit him.
Okay.
Push
That
forward
it hit
to
it.
Bolt,
Like
like
split
Robin.
the other crossbow.
No, not Robin Hood. No, it doesn't split it. It just goes in the same hole.
Okay.
Keyhole.
Dang it.
Pops it through.
My other liver.
I have duplicate liver organs.
Nation.
Baggio will attempt his other light spell in the Scimitar Slute's eye. Pew-pew.
All right. Oh, so she needs to roll a
Double light
Seven.
spells. Great.
saving throw. Both of my eyes are blinded.
I can't see.
You see
All right,
Baggio
yeah.
jumping up and down with glee. He's done something.
You did it.
Oh, my eyes.
Is
that everyone?
I think that's everyone.
I believe so.
So now it's initiative.
Hobbs is going to get a 6 again.
Nah.
Purdoc's having his death throws.
Jesus.
Five.
Beat that.
Yeah, buddy.
Dang it.
All right. So this person has stumbled away.
Hey.
You see Talos going, "Oh, you bastards!"
We get to stab at her when she stumbles away. Yeah.
No, she withdraw.
What?
This guy doesn't stop though. He's more than willing to destroy.
The only thing he will destroy is himself.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, I don't know, buddy.
Pelor's so aggressive.
Yeah, so he jacked up Pelor this time.
Okay.
Oh, did you start with max hit points, by the way, Pelor?
Yes, 8.
Okay.
4 points on Pelor.
I'm at half HP.
All right. Now it's your guys' turn.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Baggio will just move because he's very scared. I'm all alone.
I'm gonna sword. I'm gonna sword that dude in his neck.
Go for it.
Here we go. Missed.
All right, Aldous moved in to take a whack at him.
Keep thinking you're saying obelisk.
Obvious. AC 15. Lol.
Wow. Jeez.
I just stood there.
19, will that hit?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Revenge.
1, 10 points.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
All right. So it appears that our man Taltos goes down.
You were offered quarter. Now you should be offered none.
Shoot him with an arrow.
Bone
Ow.
tomahawk
Cut
time.
down the. Let's cut down the blinded people. Or actually, maybe they'd be more beneficial as prisoners. But
They're annoying as prisoners. I like cutting them down.
all right, cut 'em
Prisoners
down.
suck.
But if they're wizards,
They
I
were
want
offered
them still
quarter
to-
and they didn't take it, so no mercy.
All right. We finished the job. Unless you want to
Oh,
play that.
yeah. No, that's gross.
Was it like a double X there?
Did someone
What's
say
that?
bone tomahawk? Tomahawk?
I did.
Are we
Did
gonna
you watch it?
What's that scene you were talking about?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so good.
I've never heard of that movie ever. So.
Everyone should watch it. Everyone watching the stream.
What's
Stop
the-
watching the stream. Oh,
Click. Stream over.
All right. So now what do you guys do? You guys have lured them into your trap and, just chopped them like pigs.
I guess check their corpses for treasure.
Magic bacon.
Loot them.
Touch their pockets.
See what lusty toys they have.
True.
I'm not
Yeah,
looking for lusty
bless
toys,
God.
just gold and weapons.
All right. So the chick in the diaphanous robes that were over top of her leather armor, she has a similar symbol of that cult of the loam. The tentacles go off, but like it has the swords across the eye, and it's made out of porcelain, and it looks quite valuable.
Snatch.
So it's worth
Jesus
700
Christ.
gold pieces.
Damn, dude. What about her swords? Are they anything special about them?
They look like finely made scimitars emblazoned with a jewel emerald in the hilt.
They're bedazzled.
Oh, does anybody mind if Aldous takes one of those?
Take them.
I wouldn't mind a scimitar.
I would never carry such a delicate blade.
Okay.
I'll take the other one.
You also never carry a shield.
Aldous will take a scimitar.
And I'll take one of the shields off the dead dudes.
I'll wear the diaphanous robes.
+5 AC.
There you go.
Are those just finely adorned? They're not magical?
How the fuck would you know?
Yeah, we
I
wouldn't know.
wave them in the air to see if they're magical.
That's
Do they
right. Did
leave
they stab
tracers?
5% quicker or 10% quicker than a normal one, perhaps?
Can a wizard? Yeah, we don't have any special powers like that.
Yeah, because if they're just worth money, I'd rather sell them.
You said you were taking it. Take it.
Yeah, I'm gifting it to Aldous.
Would you
Jeez.
bind my wounds, brother?
What? Want me to touch your wounds?
Whoa.
I'm full now.
I'm bleeding.
These
heavily.
robes make me bigger.
Oh, baby, you'll suffer.
I didn't know that you could change your size of your token.
Well, I
That's-
accidentally deleted myself. So
Oh, and then you just pulled yourself from your character sheet?
I'm still figuring out how
nice.
this shit works, so sorry.
No problem.
My distended belly.
His heart grew 3 times.
Right on.
Which is a terrible medical condition. You should get it checked.
All right, so I don't think you have any clerics. You
No,
killed
we
the
don't.
clerics.
So
I dabble.
So they can, bind up your wounds, but you don't gain any hit points or anything.
Barely.
put some dirt on it so they don't get maggots in there.
Good old clean jungle dirt.
Rub some dirt on it. Get back in there.
JD.
Oh, there was also these guys had some various gold pieces worth 80 GP amongst them.
Okay.
So you guys are keeping the scimitars. We're not selling those.
Is someone the treasure, keeping track?
Yeah. Jason, so for things that we keep, do we still get the XP value for the worth or no?
No.
Oh, well then, damn.
No, I'm kidding. It's fine. If you guys want to keep them, it's fine.
I don't want to keep it. I want to toss it back in. If I knew there was an emerald in the hilt, I wouldn't have taken it as a regular weapon.
I said there was an emerald in the hilt.
You did.
It's back in. It's fine. It's not like I'm
Still
this
sell
is
it.
not an MMO. If you put it on, it's not bound to your character.
It apparently is. Hobbs doesn't let me give it up. He's being a stickler.
No, you can give it up
No,
each year.
no,
It's
no.
fine. Oh, if
I'll
it's
just-
not, it might be magical. I'm not saying it's not
I'll just
magical.
stare at it indignantly and use it sometimes with a sneer on my face.
How many weapons does Swarma have now?
Only 3.
I don't even know what Diphenius. What does that mean? Are they
It's like see-through. It's like
gossamer?
a-
See-through, yeah.
Yeah, it's like silky and see-through.
Diaphanous.
Diaphanous
That's what I
robe.
pronounce it. I don't
That's
know.
our
How,
vocabulary word for the day.
Yeah, that's a
I
pretty.
don't know with all your L-shaped ambushes and shit. It's about time you didn't know something we were talking about.
I like the and cling to your skeletal frame part.
Did Baggio pull off his hemp robes or whatever he had, like a
My
sack?
potato sack with
So now
Yeah,
he's got like
I
a
did.
diaphanous, like
All right,
loincloth.
Nothing underneath it, just the sheer.
Yeah, this is rated R. No dangly bits.
A sheer loincloth. I like it.
All right, so what else you guys gonna do?
Burn down the jungle. I'm just kidding.
Are you guys done?
No, we need to go. Yeah, we'll loot
Go to the
hide the
temple.
bodies in the tree line as best we can. Cover them up with leaves and brush,
Maggots.
and then we're gonna proceed to see if there's anyone left at the temple.
Yeah. Time for temple love.
Right.
Oh my god!
There's more clones.
Oh, it's all these guys.
Sorry, we killed your bros.
I don't know. Are we equipped to keep going?
I think we should at least look around the top of the temple. But I mean, yeah, I think we need to heal back up.
I
But
need
we
to
can at least
memorize
peek,
more
we can take a
spells.
look. They were here. They weren't engaged in combat.
What time of day is it?
Late afternoon.
Jason, have we ever seen these guys in Kalmatta before?
Not that you remember.
Or Sendanor, rather? Okay.
Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell. A lot of people move through there.
I
I
gotta set up
remember the blade dancer chick.
Go up here and hold the line and camp and rock it.
Unique rocket? I don't know if that grows around
So what are
here.
you guys gonna do?
Look
Um,
at my robes.
Do we want to go back to town and heal up, or do we want to stay?
No, let's check out the temple. Just give it a skim. We don't have to go inside of it if there's an entry.
I agree with Cody. We should at least look around the top side.
Activate any traps that are there, so
Okay.
next time we come back, we don't have to deal with them. Right.
I'm good with that.
Sean is bad. So what was the first pendant worth?
Ay, ay, ay.
It wasn't worth anything.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
If you guys don't have a good feeling about it, we can pull back. I mean, my thought process is they were already here. They were looking around. They were triggering
Already on
stuff.
top of it. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just
Let's
take a
check
quick
it out
peek,
then.
an hour to look around and then
Who-
beat feet.
Who's got that first pendant?
I don't think we kept it.
What?
No one
we kept it.
explicitly said. Oh, okay.
I would
You
love
could
to
have
wear
it. You could have it. It just didn't have. It doesn't. It was. It was just gilded. Some of the gold flakes of the paint scraping off of an iron pendant.
Fix that.
Very good.
Ooh, genuine iron.
That's in short supply, right?
Only the finest iron.
Not as much anymore as it was because now people are starting to show up. Like when Lord Leto arrived in the Sindanor, it changed that some. It's still in short supply, but steel is obviously more. Okay, here we'll say. Oh, he put the pendant on. Nice. So you're Baggio has joined the cult of the loam in all but name.
Patchy white chest.
Oh, I'm special.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Are you just going to search the whole thing, or what's the plan?
Standing from ground level, are there any obvious entrances like portcullis or archways? Or
No, this thing is all destroyed. Like this archway looks like it once stood here, but it's fallen down. There's a couple obelisks here on either side of the proposed entrance. These walls are busted down. These walls are busted down. This is standing. This is standing. So there's looks like a little taller here. There's a busted down window.
looking at this on the archway that's collapsed, and then the obelisks off to the side, are there any? Does this look similar in construction to what we saw at the Sandstone Temple, like the Lemurian iconography or anything?
No.
No. Okay.
It may be made of similar sandstone or something wherever they got this, but it's not. You don't see any of that iconography, and even like the construction seems different. The way that they've laid the stones and everything like that. In fact, this doesn't look like anything any of you guys have seen.
What I don't understand is how this archway fell down. This is such a good keystone right here. That thing should have stayed up.
Yeah, I don't know.
When Molson and I were being bait, we saw these people wandering around this temple, right?
Well, you guys
we saw some people wandering around here and here, wherever.
Yeah.
I mean, I try and convince all you clowns that there are people wandering around here doing their thing. Surely it's completely safe.
All right.
My wisdom 6 tells you that. Come on.
Narder will, just in case, gonna kind of look for traps as he approaches.
What's your percentage?
Like 115.
Oh, see,
that's good. It's
I don't know if on accident.
52%.
Who's rounding up?
Yeah. Sorry. My climb surfaces though is 113%. So that's no
surface is very sticky.
All right, so Narder spends a turn looking around, and he doesn't find any traps. Looks completely safe.
Yeah. All right, guys. It looks just don't step in the middle. It looks completely safe except for the middle. And then Narder's gonna walk right over the middle.
Sounds
go right
fishy to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, so yeah, this stone, it looks like some kind of make. We'll say one of you guys are maybe of slightly Rornic descent or whatever. You think the construction looks more like, that usually of Rorn, which is one of the cultures of the setting.
Okay.
Ooh, off-topic question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Seldura or is it Keldura, like a Celt? That country?
Keldor.
Keldor, yeah. That's where I'm from.
Yeah, Rorn,
Anyway.
just like that.
It's near my Amazon homeland.
Yeah.
No Amazon.
You haven't discovered it yet, DM. Our people are secretive.
Very.
A small island right outside.
You guys are going to keep searching around for traps and stuff, or are you just going to look around, or what are you going to do?
Is it apparent what they were doing here? I mean, we know they were in the temple or on top of it. Were we able ever to discern? Were they digging? Were they trying to open something?
It was.
Look for overturned
Did they leave
stones.
backpacks and supplies and crap?
Yeah. Good thinking.
Yeah, so you're going to look around up here. Yeah, you will find like some packs like that has some extra food and stuff. And honestly, you saw like 6 guys maybe. It looks like there's supplies for more than that stacked up along this back area back here.
Okay.
And as soon as you come up here, you notice that like this massive obelisk here in the center, the back side of it here is open, and there's a shaft that has like a narrow staircase leading down.
All right, let's smoke them out. Start gathering fire to firewood.
That's a good idea. Normally we just spray lunk into these things.
But then we still have to fight them when they come out.
Well, hopefully we can just put a stone on there and they'll die from asphyxiation.
You're so brutal.
We could fill it with pee.
That's an even better idea. Start drinking water right now. I've got one wineskin.
Everyone, start drinking water.
How many backpacks? I want to count backpacks.
If every single person was there, you'd guess the total party would be in the range of 30 to 40 people.
Jesus, and we killed 6.
That may
20%.
include the other people that also from before.
Yeah, but that's just 10.
That's still, that's still an account for 20.
Think positive. Come on, guys.
You know what? I don't know if there can be that. Let me count. I got to.
This is easy.
Count, actually. I might have gotten a little crazy with my initial.
He's trying to lower the number as an enticement. He's trying to lure us in because no one's died. I can tell what's going on.
I think we need to go back to town. I mean, I'm at half health.
Yeah,
we got lucky.
You played
anything useful in the packs to help your gigantic wound there on your torso?
Yeah, let's toss the packs. Search the packs.
Maybe another 10. There might be maybe another 10, so maybe a total of maximum of 20 people, you guess. Just by the amount of food and whatever
I'm
that they
search
have
the
here.
packs for any healing supplies or potions, things of that nature.
Let's take all their food too.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know these guys. Let's fuck them up. Yeah, you don't find anything like that. They don't have any healing potions or mostly just regular gear. Looks like some of it might be religious gear.
We take it all.
Like a sensor, or like something.
Whatever we don't take, we burn.
You guys are starting a fire here.
Not here.
He wants to make a fire and throw it into the stairwell.
I don't think we want it. Well, but they could come out. They come out other entrances or exits. I really feel like plus.
What if we, hear me out, we make a fire and start cooking, and they come out because they're hungry. And when they come out, we poke them with sharp sticks.
I like the idea, but I'm afraid to initiate combat. I think we've gotten lucky so far. We have a lot of loot, and we need to get back to town and get rid of it and get healed up, and then come back out here.
Yeah.
And then we poke them.
Then we can take our
When we get
chances.
to town, we cook.
What's the game clock at, Hobbs? How much longer do you think we might be playing?
We're probably close to being done, honestly. Because, it's been 2 hours, 2 hours 15. I usually try to... I might maybe another half hour because you guys may want to carouse. Or there's some other stuff. We may have something happen on the way back, so.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
To describe that obelisk, you said on the backside it was just a man-sized entrance?
Yeah. Yeah, so, it's probably the obelisk is easily 5 feet on a side or almost 10 feet on a side, it looks like.
Is there enough loose rock that we could just kind of cask of a Amontillado, jam them, fill them in?
Well, yeah, you could pile some rocks up there if you want.
But then
I don't know if that's effective or not.
We would have to then move them to come back and search in there.
Yeah, we can just rent some porter to
If they
do
got
that.
10 guys in there, they can clear that. Whatever we could do, they're going to be able to clear out.
Easily, yeah, I don't think so.
Narder, make a trap.
Well, yeah. I think it's just best that we
Big ass mouse
pack
trap.
up and go. Yeah.
Javelins.
No, pussies!
Smear some gross stuff on the edge of the manhole so when they're climbing out, they get gross things on their hand.
So it's like a spiral staircase that goes down, a narrow spiral staircase.
If we pour oil on the staircase, they'll never get out.
Put a piss down there then.
Or we can just hang out and memorize. I can memorize web and then cast web on the opening.
All right, it's a second level spell.
Damn it, that's right.
So
We can
I'll
just
let
hang
you
out
cast
for
it as
2 more levels.
No,
Are you
Yes, yes, scroll.
I keep forgetting.
No scroll.
All right, never mind.
Trying to cheat.
You can use it as a scroll if you'd like.
No,
No,
don't
thank
do it.
Gone from the spell book.
Absolutely not. No, I appreciate the offer though.
Okay. All right. So you guys heading back?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thaddeus is like, finally, yes.
Oh, we should grab our dead guy's body.
We grabbed all their gear. We
Product.
grabbed all their stuff.
Yeah, we take our hirelings' carcasses back.
I wonder if we should do like a Viking, because
But,
normally we just throw their bodies on the beach in Sindanor.
I think
You know, like
That's
for
not what
weddings.
happened.
No, I think
good
we
enough.
bury them, right? We don't just
At
eat
least
them.
field dress them to drop the weight. Shit.
So what are we coming back with? 7 canoes or 8 canoes, something like that?
Oh, that's right. We can sell the canoes.
And load it
I
up.
think we should, if it's not too much of a time sink, I think we should take the bodies of their fallen and dump them mid-river once we get out of the way. And then if they can't find their bodies at all, it'll really creep them out.
Sounds good.
Sure.
If it's not going to be too tough. I mean, if it's going to
We
take...
could leave their
forever,
shoes just there.
What, neatly at the water's edge? Leave their shoes at the water's edge?
They went for a dip and never came back.
I like that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I suppose each one of us would have to carry a body.
Yeah, we
How
just
many
drag
bodies
them.
are there?
Drag them, tie them together, and everyone just drag the same rope.
Okay.
String, right?
Oh, that's the lamest tug of war battle ever. It's the
Especially
hands
if I
versus
lose.
the necks. Hands win.
When human centipede meets tug of war.
Oh god.
You guys are.
The human tugapede.
And that sounds dirty.
Oh god.
That's wrong.
And
So wrong.
You guys are batshit crazy.
I'm just like, I'm trying to do a podcast here.
Unsubbed.
No, this isn't a podcast. I'm fine with that. I mean, you just
Okay.
Sponsored by Misdirected Mark.
that's right. You know who to see.
crazy.
That's cool. No, I think
You're
that's
just
a good
crazy,
idea.
y'all.
I think that's a great idea. We should dispose of the bodies.
I do like leaving the shoes at
Sure.
the base.
Cody is such a crazy.
If they ain't worth nothing. Yeah.
Wouldn't that creep you out? Not just finding their bodies or not finding their
Oh,
bodies,
yes.
but seeing their fucking shoes there, like
Oh,
Empty
surely.
set of clothes.
a big fish came up and ate them or something.
Absolutely.
But didn't like
Yep.
eating their shoes. Take off your
You could
shoes.
chop their
Why
feet
were they
off, yeah.
untied? We don't get it. Most courteous fish ever.
They used
Do
the.
you swim in your shoes? Am I
They-
missing something here? Do I?
They
No.
all went swimming.
Yeah.
Your 10
You're
guys
missing
all
everything.
went swimming and all got
We
eaten
just
by
decided
fish.
treasure.
They went in their armor, but they took their shoes off.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys are batshit crazy.
Are you calculating some experience?
I am. That's what I'm doing.
It's gotta
Awesome
be a lot.
sauce.
Nailed it
You think so?
It should be a ton.
compared to last time.
Well, I mean,
It should be dozens of points.
and I get 10% of that.
That's right.
Actually,
All-
this,
Dozen.
this guy does not actually. He gets 5%.
I like the way you think. Dozens.
Dozens.
He knows how to play BX.
That's right.
All right, so
84 more sessions, level 3.
10 years later, level 2.
That's right. I can
the funny
retire
thing
now.
is like,
Roll for hit dice. Oh,
to ask, how long has it taken? What's his face?
Thief.
Narder. Yeah.
He got 2 really lucky carousing rolls. That's his only reason he's got this much experience. Otherwise, he'd probably be like level 2.5. No, maybe.
Fair enough.
I mean, I got like.
All right, so were you guys
1500
trying to take more boats?
Yeah.
That sounds well.
All we got to do is
Yeah.
float them. We can just tie them to our boats. They can be empty.
It is downstream going back, right? So it'd be
Yeah.
a lot easier.
That's true.
Yeah, easy peasy.
I mean, I assume there'd be a vendor that would buy those from us.
We can't get
Clean
lost.
Clean the blood off of them. I don't know.
If we
We can
hit,
just
All right.
if we hit land on our right, we push left. If we hit land on our left, we push right. We got to get down the river.
It's gonna work.
Bumper cars will get you there.
Hope they're not rentals.
All right. Put your guys in these boats.
Oh no.
Oh,
Trigger. Help, please. We got boats.
I'm under the boat.
Right?
I don't carry it.
Rapids, you're dead.
Where are we?
You got killed.
Narder is swimming. He'll be over here.
What an awful way to die.
Yeah.
Seriously.
There's some people still in the water.
So be it.
Oh, come on, guys. You can't crowd my boat.
He can, Polar and Molson can get in my boat. Get in
I have
my
strength
boat.
3.
They're so hard they don't have to swim. They don't have to use a boat. They just float on the water.
Yeah, Polar just walks on the water.
Yeah.
We look like a Y-wing canoe.
Oh, nice. That is.
Sorry, I was looking up experience.
Gold leader here.
Wood leader reporting in.
Gold leader standing by. Using targeting computer.
Using targeting ore.
All right, swarm out, roll a d6.
Oh no.
Molson. We kicked Molson out.
Perfect. Very non-committal.
It's slightly above normal.
Not surprised, not noticing nothing.
It's like, holy shit, there's a fucking rock!
Let's just act like these big rocks aren't that big and these aren't rapids or anything. This is just a quick map.
Okay. But it's a nice map.
It is a nice map.
Yeah, because this canoe's actually kind of beached a bit.
This guy's kind of... This one's probably ruined.
Can we, like, angle the boats?
Yeah, let's turn him while he's reading.
We can't control the boats.
Can't even control the boats. Plus, the water's not even moving.
It's like we're playing River Raid.
I think
Oh,
this is just a
nice.
picture.
Nice River Raid. Oh my god.
All right, so you guys are coming down the boat. We're gonna say you're back a little ways because this
Okay.
seems a little right here.
What is
So
that?
you are
The dopiest lizard
50
guy.
yards away. So, but you see like a creature come up on top of a rock in front of you. So looks kind of like almost like a shark with a massive fin coming off the back of his head. He doesn't seem to be carrying any weapons, but he has
shooting.
kind of like long arms and claws. Okay, roll 20.
Hit 19.
All right. So you guys are kind of floating down towards them, and Narder takes a shot at it.
Oh, crap. 2 points of damage.
Can we all do that?
Patunk.
Sure.
All right.
Molson,
This thing does not look friendly. Look at those
Yeah,
freaking
say hello
teeth.
with our weapons.
Polar, Javelin.
Sling still.
Let's just put it this way. The last reptiles we encountered shot poison darts at us.
Oh no.
Artag Bloom.
AC 4 for 2.
Oh,
Is that the
nice.
best that you guys have done? They are AC 6.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
someone's rocking the boat. I can't help it. All right,
for 2 points of damage.
I can't do anything. I have no weapons.
throw
Is
your
that,
sword.
what is it?
Oh wait,
12
I
hit
could
for
throw a
Artag?
hand axe. Yeah, that's right.
Did someone hit in the beginning?
Yeah,
yeah.
Narder hit
What
for
did Narder do?
2 damage.
I'll
Morale check.
throw her hand axe if she can. Is it close enough?
Sure. You guys are floating down as you go. I said 50 yards, but we'll just say everything's outside, so it's the same as 50 feet. So you can check what your range is just from that. Do you have it on your stuff or no? Hand axe is
30?
no. You're out of range. It's 30 feet, so you're
Yeah,
out
I'll
of
have to
range.
wait.
With hand axe.
Just
Oh,
arc
wait.
it like football. Yeah. Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. Express.
Yeah, Traeger's like, I point my glowy eye at you.
All right, so you guys all fire at it, and this thing is like, yeah, it makes this crazy sound. Its arms kind of fly up, and it dives into the water.
Maybe we should dump one of the dead bodies in the water.
I'm assuming you'd already done that. That you guys are past that. You're on your
Okay,
way.
I see.
Maybe
We
he'll
kept, we
feast
kept
on
a
the
spare.
That's right. In the trunk.
Keeps the canoes
Underneath
from
that.
fish. It keeps the
junk
canoes from
in the
fish
trunk,
failing.
for real.
You can throw one of our hirelings in there.
Oh my god.
I meant the dead ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Kill one of the hirelings.
We attack you, and now we feed you.
All right, so you guys do it, and you kind of float downstream, and then Swarma roll a d6.
Trying to get me to roll a 1. I see what you're doing.
I'm not trying to get you to roll a 1.
Another 4,
All right.
non-committal.
All right, so you guys are looking around. You're kind of like, what the fuck was that? Where did it go? And then all of a sudden, almost all the boats, you guys can feel like a scrabbling all around, and it feels like something's trying to tip your boats over in the river.
Told you we
So-
should have stayed at the temple. Fucking
So-
garbage.
I will give one person in each boat, basically, trying to not let this boat get tipped over. You guys can make a roll. So, maybe I think it should probably be intelligence, I guess, so you know how not
Not
to
a
tip
saving throw?
You want a saving throw? I don't care. That's fine.
Intelligence. Thank you.
Saving
Yeah,
throw
I'll do
sounds
intelligence.
good. Yeah.
I'll also take intelligence.
No, intelligence is quite all right.
All right, so you guys should be one person should be controlling each boat, but if you fail, then your boat gets tipped over.
Polar,
Rock.
what's your
Okay.
intelligence?
Who?
Polar?
Mine's 12.
All right, mine's 13. So here we go.
Harder.
And so you guys can see what you're fighting against here.
Well, Polar will just sink to the bottom and you can fight him on even footing.
Hey, look at that. Our boat is not
Jesus
tipped.
Christ.
All right, this is
I'm going back to the temple.
oh yes, I rolled a 1.
Oh boy. Baggio, what's your intelligence?
I got a +1. I'm a 13. What are you?
I'm also at 13.
You? Oh Jesus! Get them off of me! You can. I'm dead thanks to you fucks.
Wow.
All right,
Everyone's
everyone's
kind of cranky today.
Woo!
See? My Amazon
All right,
canoe
so-
skills.
All right, you can tell that these creatures are having some issues. So Thaddeus is going to go ahead and they seem thwarted by the.
Sheer weight of our muscles.
I was going to say roll initiative.
Oh, sorry.
I'll let you keep the roll though.
I was going to try to hit him with my sword.
That's fine.
6.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can chop around you so you can either take a -1 fighting in a canoe to your attack roll, or you're gonna have to make dex checks.
I'll take the -1.
All right, good.
3 points of damage.
So your two-handed sword. I'm
Two-handed
staying
sword.
stable in this boat.
That's awesome.
He just uses it like an oar. Stab down and pull
Blood
it
in
back
the
up.
water.
I kind of fucked up. This one looks like the wounded one.
Hey,
He's like
Daniel LaRusso practiced in a boat. Maybe he did too.
That's true.
calling out. All right, so how many points of damage you do?
3.
All right, he's not dead. Which one did you do? The one on
I guess
the
the one to
above?
the bottom south.
bottom south? Okay.
And, Molson will she'll attack with her long sword. Rolls a 15.
It's the same one.
Same one.
Rip, Tragar.
You guys can just go ahead and then mark which one. All right, that one kind of blubs down.
Blub.
I like that.
Tragar.
The old-
Well, Aldous is gonna attack, I guess. This
All
one.
right. Ooh, this boat does. The rest of the boats look a little low
How
on
much-
fighter types.
How much does the scimitar do? Damage?
D8 is what I was using.
8? Okay.
Wow. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Aldous is gonna stab one with a scimitar. No.
Misses.
And Traegar, I guess, will use a dagger. Silver
Okay.
dagger.
Scare him with your eye, dude.
AC 9.
Misses.
Okay.
Swarma will attack that guy in front of her with her sword. There we go.
Kick him off.
Miss.
Oh.
Hey.
Narder's gonna hide. I was kidding. He's gonna hit him with the sword.
Hide in shallows.
AC 4, 8 points of max damage.
That hits. Which one?
I don't get the
Top one or bottom one?
top boy.
All right. Blurbs down into the depths. Slashes off both arms as he's trying to climb up the side of the boat.
That's right.
Baggio
awesome.
or
I'm not this close to the shore, I imagine.
no.
Should I?
Well, no, yeah, you're just in a river. I just kind of did this for sight.
Okay.
Man,
Well,
We can put it out on the river somewhere if you want to.
no, I can handle the imagining part. I just want to
Alright.
make sure I can't just fall out and run away. If you want to see how melee works with this guy, I will stab the one between Narder and me, or
All right.
flail at him. Shazam. And a -1 for being on a boat.
You can either choose -1 or you need a dex check.
It's not letting me type. Oh.
-2 damage.
I do a D4 -3, so AC 14. And
All right, so Baggio just tries to stab crazily at the hands as they
I go,
crawl. What about the
Hardtag will get the business.
I just pet you.
Tag jumps in the water.
Whoa, did I do that? I'm amazing.
I didn't.
Did I do that?
I do that.
Sorry. Come on. God damn mouse. Oops. Sorry.
You're doing good, man.
Yeah. We
Misses.
Hardtag rules too. Yeah. Z stabs with the dagger. Like, yeah, we're fucking dead. We cling to each other like Shaggy and Scooby.
Nice.
All right, so the person who does not get attacked in the alpha boat with all the warriors in it is Polar. They're staying away from that dude. So
Probably because he uses a sword as an oar.
Hey, what's that?
15. That would be at Molson Golden. How much do these guys do?
Okay.
Oh, wait a second, I lied.
She only has 2 hit points. She's dead.
I lied. That was the 15 hit Swarma. They get 2 attacks with their webbed
Yeah,
claws.
15. Well, I don't know. Does 15
All
hit or
gonna
she's
die.
AC 4?
Oh, one plus 1
It's 2.
does hit.
Okay.
Only one of them hits, though.
Well, that's good news.
1 point
Okay.
on Swarma. And here is Molson. Oh, misses. All right. The person who doesn't get attacked in the lower boat would I don't know what the Latin is for that. Omni.
We call it the left wing.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about, do you? This
Huh?
is who doesn't get attacked. One, Narder does not get attacked. So here's Baggio. Misses.
Yes.
Hard tag.
Oh no!
Tagged.
He took a hard tag.
4 points of damage on old hard tag.
He falls down.
He's
I
dead.
didn't pay you yet.
You did pay him.
Fuck.
All right, and so this is who gets 2 attacks in the other boat.
Oh man. Oh, it was cool playing this character for.
All right. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. So I started 1d2.
Still works.
2. All right, so Aldous gets 2 attacks.
He's gonna die.
So here's Traegar.
Oh
At 14 probably hits, right?
yeah.
2 points.
I'm still alive.
Aldous.
Nice.
Oh, those are all misses, I'm sure. Well, I don't know. She got leather on.
Yeah, leather.
Are our boats stopped?
Do you
No,
think
you guys' boats are moving.
Polar could step across this gap?
8 misses. Yeah. I mean, it's there. It could be as close as you want if he wants to try to. You know, the boats.
And he
Nope.
went under.
You know,
Rip.
We knew it
You
You don't have to take a step, just fall forward.
I'm coming, lads.
Trust me, moving from one canoe to the other while on the river, super easy.
Yeah, just
Amazon.
Did
I
it-
want to
All right,
try
so-
to hit him.
Especially
man, I
with
like
these
it.
things holding them steady for you.
that's right.
all right. I mean, it's not your turn, right? Did someone move Polar on accident, or
I did it.
Oh.
My
because
bad,
I mean we're
brother.
still in the same thing now. The you guys won initiative, so now it's the next initiative.
Okay.
We roll each round. I don't know if we should or not, but that's what we do. 3. All right. So Polar, you're going to jump to that other canoe to try and
Yes.
help the others. All right, I like it.
Nice.
So let's make a dex check.
Please
I
don't
was going to ask
drown.
a question there, Jason.
Yeah.
I think now would be a good time to consider whether these diaphanous robes have any magical protective ability.
Okay.
Move along.
Oh, you're saying I should figure that out?
Yep. I think
Keep it in mind.
Well, she was wearing leather armor that you took the person that you took him off of.
that's probably just a red herring.
Maybe they could blind people if you throw them around all
She's
over
like,
their
these
eyes. I don't
diaphanous
know.
robes are not protecting me at all in combat.
They're wet and clinging to me. This is garbage.
Just barely made that dex check.
Hey, made
You did make it though.
Yeah, he rolled his dex.
Nice.
Somehow a heavy 80-pound plate armor.
17. That should hit.
Yeah. 8. Okay, these guys made it. All right. Yeah, you jacked them.
7 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, you. Yeah. Get over there. 7 to that guy right there.
Yep.
Let me see if I can figure out my mess here.
He did.
All right. Did Aldous hit one last time? That is dead, so you can attack. I'll give you the other
Aldous
one, but
is
you have to
dead.
make another dex check on your cleave. Because you'd have to shift over there, you know what I'm saying? Or you could just take the 1 kill and not cleave. You have a 2-handed sword? Go ahead. Just roll.
We only rolled the 1 for his dex check. So.
Oh, he did it? Yeah, all right, yeah.
He totally nailed that.
congratulations.
Well, 10. Probably doesn't hit.
That misses. So Polar is going crazy on here. He's stable and running across boats, canoes on the river. This is great.
Lost in it. Yeah. that's
It's
awesome.
plate armor, but only
And the weight he's wearing.
yeah.
That's right. Who else is up? Because if he falls in the river, he's probably dead.
Los muchachos.
Swarma. We'll swing her sword.
Go
Go ahead.
Come on, hit something. Hey, 5 points of damage.
Nice. 3. Oh, that kills him.
All right, I will swing over to the other one next to it. If that's cool. Here we go.
Sure.
Rah. Hey, AC 2 for 4.
Damn, dude.
Spinning dervish. The
Good.
canoe.
Hey, we're clear. See you back in town.
Slash him. Jump.
You're like,
Molson
bye-bye.
tried to attack. She'll try with her bow if it's okay.
That's fine.
Oh shit!
Who'd she attack here?
This guy with the glowing eye.
Oh, awesome.
All right. Roll damage.
Doink.
Her bow.
She wounds 1.
Right
Who's
in
up?
Uh,
Right in the
Aldous will take a swing at this guy with a scimitar. Wow, I don't know why it's rolling twice.
It's something you did in your. It's something you did.
I
in
guess.
But he hit.
the thing.
You
Yeah,
hit the
first
first
one.
time for 1.
Oh
one
yeah,
point.
we'll do the first one. That hits.
Okay. Still up, I guess. And Tragar will swing at this guy with his dagger. Whiff.
All right, here comes Narder.
There
AC
you go.
6, 3 damages.
I think that hit.
All the damages.
I wrote it down, didn't I?
Chop it.
Oh, yeah, here it is. AC 6, yeah. All right, man. You got him. How much did you do?
3.
For this guy right here?
Yeah, the one right in front of me.
All right. He hasn't been hit before, right?
Nope.
5, I think.
Insults.
His morale has been hit, that's for sure.
Right. His
Yeah,
spirit.
they've been making their morale checks. These guys are vicious killers.
Well, they don't know about us because we're
Apparently.
also we're the L closers. That's what our party name is.
Nice. All right, so that guy is going to attack. 1, 2, 3.
Did you say
Did everyone
elf
go?
Losers?
Oh,
No.
I guess I'll go for as ineffective as it is. Attack the one between Narder and I.
Hey,
I was gonna scream morale check in his face, but that don't matter.
the elk losers. We lose the elks when they're stuck.
All right, I missed.
Oh,
AC 10 for 0 damage.
I would do at least 1 point.
I'm a
I know, it's just funny to see.
But it is funny. I hit you, stab you, but just tickles.
I rub my butter knife suggestively along your forearm.
And then I top it off with some gray chest hair.
Right.
it's white.
I look like an
Like-
old
like
Italian
a-
gangster.
All right, this guy gets away. You guys can attack this one. Or Traegar, you can attack this one if you want to.
I'm
Sure.
stabbing mine. I'm angry.
I'm gonna take that, you bastard.
Suck it. -1. Suck it.
AC 7 for 4.
So you get a bonus when that does that, so that hits.
Nice.
Jump off jump off after it.
No.
That's right. I will kill all of you. You're native and
Harder.
Yeah,
Did you attack?
not yet. He's about to.
I stabbed him. A rule.
AC 3? Oh, you did hit him. He's actually dead. He is,
I dealt 1 to him.
yeah, Baggio kills him.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Should cut off
How we
its
do
I
it?
can't believe you guys survived this.
Me neither. I was like, nice playing Traegar.
I soiled my road.
We're not back in
I
town
like it,
yet,
though.
gents. Stay
I've got
firm.
diaphanous poopy.
Maybe we,
This
should
stuff
split it
is
up.
great.
Maybe we should put the soft guys in the middle and like the warriors on the outside.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right.
I think this worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, no one died. I can't. I'm
Canoe formation.
dumbfounded by that.
Bring an extra canoe for maneuverability. So the
All right, so
fighter
when you
can get
guys
there.
return to, you come out on the jungles and there's you came out on the river, so there's no biggie, I guess. Dock your boat somewhere with all the dead corpses, I guess, on the side of the
It's right on the shore. Yep.
town. All right, so did you figure out those? All right, so you found a new
Sorry. Go ahead.
location. So everyone got 100 per level for the journey,
Okay.
It's 200.
and then you found a new location.
The journey was just one way, or that's combined.
That's I don't do monster XP, so that just covers your XP for monsters for the session.
Is it 100 for the new location as well?
Yes,
Okay.
and then whatever your XP was from treasure.
I hate to be that guy, but we forgot to turn in treasure to the guard. Or are they letting us in because we have our esteemed wizard?
No, I'm going to have you do that still.
Oh, okay.
The tithe.
Oh,
So
you're
it's-
that guy.
Yeah, I know. 880 divided by how many of us?
Did you add in my scimitar with the emerald hilt for 100?
Yeah. So 700 for the porcelain icon, 100 for the scimitar, and 80 for the just loot. The loose coins.
So 880 divided by
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. No one had any leveled companions, so we don't have to split with them.
80
So,
divided by how many? 6?
It's only 5.
5?
Yeah.
5.
That's 176
5, right.
each.
I was trying to take an extra share. He's a thief. I don't say.
All right. So 376 total for everybody.
So you did take the
476, right?
10% or the 25%?
Pardon?
The money that did you TID the money? Did you pay the money that you're supposed to the guards?
Yeah. How much is that?
See the 25% unless you tell them where you went and what you were doing.
If we tell them, they're going to go and raid it, though.
It was 476, not 376. Oh wait, never. I'm sorry. It's your level it's level dependent. Never mind.
Right.
Oh, XP bonus.
So you get the XP regardless. It's just the amount of gold you have is different.
So what's the total?
How much
total?
XP per person?
How much XP per person from gold?
Yeah.
Cody?
176.
Yeah, 176. And then 100 for finding the new location, and whatever your level is times 100. Surviving.
Do we round up for XP or down?
Sure.
That would
So
be
it should
Round up.
be
1 point is all you're talking about. You can round up.
376 plus any bonuses for if you have exceptional attributes.
Yeah. So there are some people that are higher level, so that's why they got more XP for that.
So how much gold are we getting? Do we know yet?
No, we need a-
176. Do you have to? Yeah. Are you paying the 10% or the 25%? Basically, when you come back, there's a TID that they say, "Hey, we're not letting you back in town unless you pay Lord Lato's tax, adventurer's tax, and it's 25%."
So it'd either be 800 or 88 or about 200. So
Can we just give him the sword? Maybe he'll just take that.
well, he might not care, is what I'm saying. They
The
might.
sword's
I mean,
We don't have much. We came back with a sword and a bag of gold, right?
I'm saying, the question is, do we care if they know about that location?
Oh, right. Well, no, because we still have another dungeon.
Yeah.
And
So let's just
yeah.
do the 10% and take.
How much is it? 88.
Yeah, 88 gold pieces
So
off the 880.
I'll-
So it's 792.
I'll throw in. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, so we'll do 792 divided by 5.
Yes.
158.4. The 0.4, we can just let that fly off in the States.
It's silver pieces.
That's copper.
Oh, that's true. It is a silver pieces, so that's what.
Yeah. So you just do the 0.8. All right. So we're back in town. The last procedural we have is if anyone wants to carouse.
Well, what's the final coinage that we got?
158.4.
Thank you.
So if you want to carouse, basically, I have 4 tables that you can carouse on. The general carousing table, wizards, thief, or priest. So any character can do any of these tables. It just says what you are kind of spending your time on. And you take your whatever gold pieces you want, and then you will roll on the table. And depending on the thing, you could get no XP, multiples of that XP that you spent. But you could be incarcerated. You could many things, good or bad, can happen to you.
Craig, I think your character loaned me 50, right?
I don't remember.
I think it was 500.
Well, I
should've
think
put that
Cody
down.
loaned me 100, or was it the other way around?
Why don't you keep it? You help to protect me. So-
Yeah, dude, that's fine.
You
Just
sure?
keep it. You don't have to take it back
Yeah.
either.
Oh, okay, well, thank you.
Yep.
I
Um,
already subtracted it.
I'll spend 150 gold for a wizard carouse.
All right, here we go.
What do I do?
You will roll a D30. I'm pretty sure. Let me get down to the bottom of the
D30?
table to make sure. Yeah, I think it's D30.
Yeah, I forgot about my henchman, Amusha bin Naz.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh, good. I didn't erase it.
All right,
What'd you get?
13.
Lucky number 13.
Oh, I only need 200 XP.
Ooh.
I need less than 1,000 for level 3 as a fighter.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, so through diligence and effort, or perhaps simple theft, you have come up with an amulet or charm. So basically, what this charm will do is it'll give you a +1. Basically, what it'll do is you can shatter it once like a shield.
Okay.
Once, and then it's gone.
+1 to sign anything?
No. Basically, it's giving you the ability to, sure, we'll give you a +1 to your AC until you use it.
Okay.
So that's way more powerful. I like it. That'll work.
Wow,
And
that
do I
was
get
super powerful?
how
That's
much
awesome.
do I get XP for what the gold I spent?
Yep.
Okay.
Jason, I'm also carousing.
If you ever lose it, like in carousing or anything like that, you get a permanent +1 AC. So it's a negative modifier that you'll never get rid of. You'll be cursed.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, and you get 150 XP. Congratulations.
So Thaddeus,
You use as much as you want, and you'll get that amount in XP back if the roll doesn't screw you. You could double your XP. You could lose all the XP. I mean, it's just random craziness.
So the last time I caroused, I did 1,500 XP for only like 500 gold. So
He did his full share. So 150,
I would say 100 gold pieces isn't necessarily something you want to carouse with because
he already
that's
rolled
a
it.
pretty. Oh, he did. What are you
Yeah.
rolling on? I didn't even hear it.
oh yeah, there's different tables too.
The general carousing is usually that means like party like Conan, basically. Is that what you wanted to roll on, Thaddeus? You're muted, so
Yeah.
I don't know if you're talking.
Yeah.
typing.
But it,
Oh, it's like, is a baby sleeping in your room or what? What the hell's going on?
Baby, daddy's trying to play Dungeons and Dragons.
And he's crazy.
What'd
bad.
you get?
Weird.
What do you roll?
18
It's in the
on a
chat.
D30.
that's pretty good. Yeah, the higher the better on these things.
But he spent his entire gold that he had.
Yeah, 150 something.
Yep.
Nice.
If you need
All right,
anything,
here you go. You toss the dice. You have lived at the gambling pits since your last adventure. What do you have to show for it? Roll an intelligence check to see if you are successful. If you or if you make it, you get 1d10 times 100 in winnings.
Is it roll under?
And-
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. So what do I need to roll? 1d10 times 100?
No, you need to roll a d20 to
You
get
did.
under. Did you make it? Oh, okay, yeah. So you roll 1d10 times 100.
All right.
close. That's good.
What do you get?
500.
So you won 500 gold pieces in your gambling, and you would have got your whatever you spent in XP, no bonus XP, but whatever gold that you spent originally in XP, you get.
So it
What was my
150.
share? 150 something?
Yeah.
158.4.
Okay. So I lose 158, but I gain 500.
Yep, and
Yeah.
you gain 158 XP.
Do I
Yep.
get a bonus to that? My 10% bonus to
Yeah.
that? Okay,
Yeah.
Earned.
Cool.
Wait, he doesn't get 500 XP as well for the winnings?
Sure.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Cool. So 658.
There you go, buddy.
Wow.
Jason, I'm carousing for
If you would
221.
have failed the intelligence check, you only get half XP, and if you lose more coin than you have, then you owe a loan shark, basically. So
Okay.
that could be either way.
Could have killed a loan shark probably a single hit.
Yeah. I was about to say.
If you hit him, yeah. What are you carousing there, Kodai?
Thief table, I need 221 to level up, so I'm gonna do 230.
All right, roll a d30.
Oh, I get nervous every time. I'm not gonna look.
22. Nice.
That's probably good.
That is, yeah.
That dreaded one's going to catch you one day.
I know. I don't even know what it's probably like incarceration or
All right,
Caught
1d10 times 10. Roll a
1d10.
d10. Yeah.
It's the flavor text.
You did it too.
6.
What do you roll? 6. All right, so basically through a series of burglaries, cut purses, and swindles, you have scratched together. Did you roll a 5 or a 6?
6.
A 6, 60 gold pieces, and
Nice.
you gain the XP, whatever XP you got, 230
230.
plus the 60s.
Yeah.
290. So I leveled up. Oh,
What
This
are you,
is my
level
first-
5 now?
4. My first character to ever make it to the blue book.
That's
Welcome,
crazy.
man.
You don't ever really
you-
search for traps or anything, so I'm not surprised.
We've been in the wilderness the whole time. I don't know what to tell.
Well, it's worked out for you. All right, so does that cover everything?
I just have a question. Does so Alduis now is a woman at arms, right? Because she survived 3 sessions. Is that true?
Well, she was already. Yeah, she was
no,
already
she's
a weapon at
she's
arms.
a level character now.
Max
4th,
HP.
I think you have to get to 4th.
Oh, 4th. Okay.
Nice.
my
4
team
sessions.
Points.
I rolled, and now I have 20 hit points.
Holy shit, dude! You need to be in the front all the time.
Yeah, Aldous is doing pretty good. I'm surprised you guys are being very well. I must be too much of a pussy, I guess. That 11
Uh,
wasn't a tough enough fight on the water.
that was pretty scary. I was sweating bullets there. I was like, oh, so much for my.
I think you all forgot you're supposed to get a -1 to your attacks, but whatever. All right, so good work. Alas, per Purdock, we knew you well.
Rip in peace.
rippity doo.
You're going to start putting the people up in the jungle off the isthmus, I guess. All right, does anyone have any questions or anyone want to say anything? Thaddeus, you're a new person to the old Kalmatta Live channel. You got anything that you want to pimp or talk about? Or
No,
mention?
great game. Really enjoyed it. Absolutely great time. Was on the edge of the seat there for the return trip, especially.
All of those, actually, those were all pretty tough guys for your group, honestly. So everything seemed to go pretty much you guys' way today, I thought. So anyone else? Aaron, you want to say anything?
You're muted.
Yeah, you should probably. You want to say anything out loud that we can hear? Because you muted yourself.
Oh,
There you
No
go.
wonder you all hate me. I was angrily trying to carouse.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're like, why don't
You're
I
like,
get to carouse?
No one wants to hang out with me.
We couldn't hear you.
You want to carouse as a wizard?
Is that what's recommended?
I'd like.
Well, if you want more wizardly type things, then yeah, you would want to roll as a wizard.
You can get
Fair
a
enough. And I throw gold out at that.
Yeah, how much gold do you want to spend?
I'll throw 150 out there.
150. Roll a d30, sir.
See, here's your chance to like dominate because this is going to be garbage.
No, it isn't. It's a great goal. Here we go.
Good.
Everyone's
Not
rolling really
garbage.
well lately.
That's how
24.
my name is. It's Baggio Gar. I'm Garbaggio. My stats are horrible.
I just put that together. That's hilarious.
Holy shit. All right, so this is a new one on me. Roll a what's your alignment?
Ich glaube, I am neutral.
Neutral. All right, so roll a d12.
Am I looking for big money or little?
no whammies.
It's all over the place.
Get a spell, looks like.
What'd you roll on a d12?
8. I'm sorry, 8.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that screen. All right, so
I see that.
this is pretty awesome, actually. During your studies, you have gained the services of a familiar.
Giggity.
That's cool.
All right, so the familiar that you got is a demonic toad.
Oh,
Let's give him a name.
All right, so this demonic familiar, are you ready for this?
Yep.
AC 6, hit points 5,
He's better than me.
spits acid for D4 damage with a +2 attack. We'll give it like a hand axe range, so 10, 20, 30.
A +2 to attack for a D4 damage.
Yeah.
That's righteous.
Hatchet range.
it's a demonic toad.
Yeah.
Yeah, demonic toad.
Demonic
So during your studies, you somehow. So the bonus to the wizard is you get +5 hit points
Damn.
You get +2 versus spell saving throws.
Take it easy, Thaddeus.
Take it easy,
Walking out.
Thaddeus. Good night.
Sorry, Thaddeus.
I just got to be up at 4:50 in the morning, so I'm out.
Cool.
All right, dude.
All right, man.
Take care, Matt. So that
And
will-
you can breathe underwater for 20 minutes.
Holy shit, man. That's awesome.
Now these fish guys ain't got
is
nothing.
that a day
Sure.
or an hour?
And
Per breath.
the demonic toad gets claimed to your soul if you die.
What does that mean?
Means he
We'll have
becomes
to find out. This is an awesome one.
He might pass though. He might say, "No, not interested. Your soul's garbage."
Yeah.
The personality of this so far unnamed toad is it likes to croak. It's evil and it encourages evil, and it constantly you can understand it, but no one else can. Promotes its master.
So it's cheering you on, but in an evil way.
He's like, go stab him in the face. And
Well, it is a demonic toad.
Yeah. You can do it. Kill
you
him.
can do it. I like that.
I shall spread the words.
He's like, what's Chinese for burrito? Burrito.
So you have to have this toad with you, and if something happens to the toad, then that would be very bad for you.
Hmm.
And I'll come up with some statistics about that, okay?
Sounds good. This carousing, like you say, I spent 150 gold. And
Oh, here it is.
You get 150 experience.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
So I only need 9,600.
So if the familiar dies, you are basically paralyzed for 1d6 rounds, and you lose hit points equal to your familiar +1.
So I have 4 hit points, and I would lose 6.
And it would kill you, yeah.
Yeah.
But this might help you survive.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually pretty badass. So now you can just say, oh, this turn my familiar is going to spit acid. Well, I cackle gleefully.
So Jason, I haven't had this situation before. How do we do healing in this game?
You'll just be healed up by next game.
We
By
just
next session.
rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually I kind of just say that however many days passed in real life passed that long
Okay.
in
Fair
between
enough.
games.
I totally
Alrighty.
spit on them each night.
All right, so I guess I didn't ask Cody if you had any last words or anything.
Yeah, expert rulebook. I said it at the beginning, and I'll say it again. Nothing can knock me down. So
All right, nice. Aaron, did you have anything? Any last minute words or anything? Nice. Jose?
I'm good, man. Thanks. Thanks
All
for
right.
sending.
So thanks as always to everyone watching the stream. We went kind of long tonight, but it seemed like we had a good time, and no one was expecting that attack by the fishy dudes in the river, even me.
nail biter.
So I appreciate that, and thanks again for joining us at Mr. Hobbs's Gamerhood. I hope you can continue to do so. Won't you be my gamer?
Oh, God.